Well, oh. I guess I don't need the style card right now. I mean, maybe. I'm about to put it up anyways, right? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is probably gonna be a long video too. Holy shit. Ooh. I love my choices. Wait, did I upload this twice? No. Wait, I wonder what Juju says. I just played a video on mute to support Juju. Is this just the whole thing of him? Oh yeah. I want you to get hurt. What is this? Oh, I want to wait for this. What a beach ball. Wait a minute. What? Beach ball? What's up, pal? Hello, hello, hello. I forgot how much of the stuff I have compared. I need to edit my quick actions layout on Twitch. How do I even look at the quick actions? Pop out, quick actions. Around the bush. I don't know. I did this. How do I stop it now? That's how I do it. Wait, why don't I have this stuff on here? Snooze ads. Run an ad break. Remove this. What is shield mode? Something hurt just like that. I feel like it's probably smart to have this, right? Toggle emote only. Yeah. Sorry, prediction. Stream together. Raid. Sure. Add stream marker shoes. Clip that. What the? That's probably good enough. Chat. Chat, clip that. Delete that. And there's something funny where you can just immediately run 6 ads or something. No, that's just snooze your ads for 5 minutes. I can run a 3-minute ad break. Yes. I'm gonna run an ad break immediately. Chat. Chat, we're going on ad break. I'm unsubbing. I hate it here. Whoa. To be fair, that's on Twitch, not on YouTube. Can I do that on YouTube? I don't know. I should know that. I'm a YouTube streamer. Why don't I know that? Can I? I don't know. Where would I find that? Huh. Oh, right here. Insert ad. Oh, okay. Add stream marker. Create highlight video. I like how professional this sounds. Instead of clip, I think on Twitch it's clip that, right? Is it clip that? Yeah, on Twitch it says clip that. On YouTube it's create highlight video. Ah, okay. Oh, dashboard. You would think I would know more about this stuff the more I actually look at it, but I don't. Ah, my fucking hand, man. I cut the palm of my hand and it hurts. Because I'm a dumbass and I was cutting something and I had the knife facing towards my palm and I was like, yeah, this is smart. Don't do that, by the way, chat. It's not smart. I know these characters just came out, but can you rank them immediately? Uma Musume? No? Okay, that's fine. What is it? Saiyan Sky. Wait, is this the recent one? What is the recent one? Oh, this one. Kawakami Princess. I just want to know if what's her name is good. Manhattan Cafe. I know everyone wants Manhattan Cafe, but that doesn't tell me whether she's good or not. I need to know the meta of these Hans Girl game. This Hans Girl game. Wait, the Champions meeting? Is this the Libra Cup? Is this one coming out soon? Yes. Oh, I don't have Narita Taishin. I have it on my alt account. Weirdly enough. Side of history. Wait, why is regular Mayano Top Gun above Mayano Top Gun waifu? I mean, all this is really telling me is I need to work on Gold Ship and then Mayano Top Gun. Sure. Sure. Why not? Alright, that's enough looking at that. I want to look at this video. This isn't going to be the one I'm reacting to. I just want to watch it. I just want to see what Banana was saying. Where is this? I love this picture so much, bro. This Chisa image is my favorite thing ever. My Nihongo senior. Bro, that is so... I was fucking crying the first time I'd seen that. My Nihongo senior. Transform. Ni hao. My Nihongo senior.
VTubers are cringe. They have these weird... Yo, okay,
It's absolutely right though. The VTuber community is cringe because everyone is like policing around what you can do and what kind of avatar you're using, what you're supposed to be.
Banana Juju. Oh, I'm gonna hold my
Hey guys,
can here.
don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to treat yourself to something.
I'm not reacting. I could just skip ahead, right?
There's this avatar should be, but apparently there is like it's an avatar, a virtual avatar. I get that, but I don't agree that this is like the best of the best. I don't know. So it's just other people's opinions, and it gets it made into lists and
55,000 likes. Yo, VTubers are cringe. They have these weird... Yo, okay,
It's absolutely right though. The VTuber community is cringe because everyone is like policing around what you
It's not
can
wrong.
do and what kind of avatar you're using, what you're supposed to be.
I'm gonna say it
I have my hand.
exactly how it is. Elitist VTubers think that to be a VTuber, you have to be an attractive female model that costs thousands of dollars to make it. If you're not an attractive female, booby, cute, girly,
Booby.
expensive model, you're not a real VTuber. Hey, I'm not
Wasn't Kenji up there?
a dumbass. I read to the sign.
And it's ridiculous.
Whoa, okay. Well, now hold your horses right there. You are a dumbass. That's unrelated, though.
Yes, I am so sick and tired of the mindset that you have to spend like a fortune just to be a part of the community.
I know what is you guys' definition for it. Okay, if a peanut cannot be a VTuber, then your fucking
Kintu.
plastic bust up bitch ass is not a VTuber either. You either accept that any avatar is a VTuber or you don't.
It's true though. Anyone can be like as a
Well, you know what? What if I don't? And then what, huh? Alright, just skip ahead.
5 paint. Shit is made on paint. And your shit is bankrupt because you bought your avatar.
Oh my god, take a chill pill. Excuse me, the fuck is like really raging. First of all, these awards don't mean anything. They are made up, pretentious, freaking titles about best streamer, best game, specific. I don't understand the word he's saying.
I would just fucking rip it. Fuck it.
You rip
Go.
it.
This person is a bankrupt and they can't afford the bills because they bought an avatar, right?
What?
To lose to this.
Oh no.
Imagine losing to this.
I mean, to be fair, Kitsunero's isn't that intricate. Kitsunero's model is not... I gotta find this video, actually.
I fucking cannot. And I'm not saying he didn't put in work.
Love is a weirdo and unfortunately.
And he didn't deserve to win any awards.
Can I get a happy
All I'm saying is
birthday?
he's not a VTuber.
Love you, brother.
He said that
man.
himself. He said he doesn't like VTubers.
But what is a VTuber? What qualifies as being a VTuber? Like, are there
don't know.
actually, is there a criteria that you need?
All right, I just wanted to see what was going on with that. Oh, okay. Now to get to an actual video that I was going to react to.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rip here. Hey, what's up, guys? Rip here.
I know I'm going to get... Chat, I want these problems, too. Let me just look at something real fast before I actually do this. Okay, cool. I know this is... Hold on, let me... Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me actually make sure I'm in the right spot. I didn't even actually... that's close enough. Sure. Why not? Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. I guess I'll just record this now. I might as well just record and upload this now, right? Because I only have like an hour left for the Zenless Zone Zero story. So it's really funny. I've had to do the Zenless Zone Zero story, and I've had to do it on 3 different streams, even though it is only a 4-hour story. The last time I was supposed to finish it out, but I ended up doing it when I was insanely tired, and I was actually falling asleep during it. Like, I really need to figure out my sleep schedule. Like if I'm going to be tired, I might as well just not stream, because I'm going to fall asleep on stream. And as funny as that is, I'd rather not just be, like, dozing off and trying to fall asleep on stream. I should probably, like, figure out where I am. I mean, it's happened, like, a few times, right? Like, where I'm just, like, dozing off while I'm doing a story. That's why I had to stop for a second, because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to sleep. That's why I was going to finish it last night after work, because I took an extra shift. But I was like, I should not. Because I know if I get on, I'm going to fall asleep immediately. And wouldn't you know it, I got home laid down, passed out immediately. And then the problem with that is I fell asleep at like 9 my time, and I woke up at midnight, and then I was up until like 9 in the morning. So I just like I keep ruining my sleep schedule. I don't know why, but I know for a fact I'm gonna take a nap after this, like after stream, because it's like I'm starting to get tired, but it should be fine, right? Anyways, okay, I gotta record this. I gotta record this, upload it, and then we're gonna get into Zenless Zone Zero, because this is probably gonna be a long one. This is like almost a 30-minute video, and I like to talk, and especially this one, I'm gonna talk a lot. So let me start the recording where we are going. Chat! We are live right now, youtube.com/BlueDemonRin, twitch.com/BlueDemonRin. Chat! I have seen such an insane amount of drama and people talking about the Streamer Awards. I also got in there and started talking myself because it's like, this is probably one of the big dramas that I've finally been able to be a part of. And I figured I would jump in head first because you know what, Chad? I love this. I love getting in on the drama and trying to talk about things because it's like I do it for the love of the game because I'm damn sure I'm not getting paid for it. Anyways, Chat, the best VTuber situation is a complete mess. It is, Chat. This is about Burnt Peanut and the VTuber the Streamer Awards, which I saw it and I'm like, you know what? Twitch is not even that great anyways. Let's start this video.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rip here. So today we're going to be looking at...
Actually, before we watch the video... Okay, let's watch the video.
The results of the
I feel like I have to
very
do that every video
prestigious
now.
and well-respected events of the Streamer Awards of 2025.
Oh, yeah.
This is something we've been hinting at for quite some time because there was some drama involving the nomination list and some of the people involved. And it really lived up to what you expect from an award show like this. It's ultimately a joke and shouldn't be taken that seriously because at the end of the day, this is not some neutral and ultimately fair landscape where the best streamer's going to win each category that is assigned to them. Instead, it's ultimately a circle jerk of a bunch of the most popular streamers in the scene. And during this, a lot of people...
I felt like when I actually watch this, I watched a few clips of it. I look through all the crowd and looking at everybody who's on there and people going on stage. And I'm like, I have no idea who any of these people are. I really don't. And I don't know if it's because I just haven't been watching Twitch content or is it just because I stayed in my corner of VTubing. But it's like, bro, who are these people? I legitimately, and these people, like, believe it or not, they have beef with each other. Like, that one Wendy Ortiz girl, she be out here having beef with people. I don't know who that is. I know who the FaZe boys are. But that's just because I'm a gamer, and I was an FPS gamer, so you obviously gonna know who FaZe is, but it's like, who the hell are these people? I don't even know.
Showing up to really just make a public appearance and ultimately create a lot of drama, as we've seen with this edition in 2025. There was a lot of drama and controversy, and that's what we're going to be laughing at today.
Twitter remaking up people low-key?
I
believe that. Oh, so
there's a lot to talk about. We're going to see some drama involving the host, Cutie Sim.
Why does that jacket make her look like she's got Brian Urlacher shoulders, bro? Why does that jacket make her look like she got some broad shoulders? Oh, go ahead.
Cinderella, who spent over $1 million apparently on this event.
I probably shouldn't have done this when I'm tired because when I'm tired, I get more unhinged and just let it pop off. But it's probably even funnier, so it's fine.
She's being called racist for some of her comments.
Oh, wow.
She also made some jokes to the expense of...
Also, I do want to say this. Shout out to Kazahana, because Kazahana has pretty much become like a big voice in VTubing, which is weird because I've seen him, again, like I've said, I've seen him as, I still want to see him as someone in gacha, because he was in gacha around the same time I was, and it's like, weird.
For some of her comments. She also made some jokes to the expense of Hassan Piker, who decided to dress up as Chairman Mao for some reason, which honestly makes a lot more sense when you realize his regime executed millions of dogs because they're seen as a sign of luxury. But also we had this full-grown woman, 29-year-old India Love, crashing the stage and making
Who the hell is that? See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. I don't know who any of these people are.
a statement, basically upset because another streamer who's a 17-year-old kid didn't win an award she thought he should have. And then we're going to see the very controversial results of the Best VTuber Award. We'll get into that. But also, there is another situation where Kai was called Diddy by one of the hosts, and that obviously sparked a lot of controversy. But that's
an interesting thing to call someone. That is definitely an interesting thing to call someone.
In a lot of drama recently, she's been involved with the whole Collargate situation, as we've covered before. And she made some funny jokes, I will say. She made a joke about Dan Clancy
Wait, wasn't she blonde? Oh, well.
being ultimately a creepy old man.
I don't know why I don't know why that was one of the first things I noticed. It's like, wait, she's not blonde anymore.
Not really much of a joke. People just kind of know that at this point. But she made a lot of jokes at the expense of Hassan Piker. That was really a theme of the night. Here's one of the examples of that.
Stay seated as much as possible. Hassan, if you see Sea Dog get up, you can use your remote.
It's kind of funny.
Now, ultimately,
It's kind of funny. I'll give him that. That's pretty funny.
this is very funny. This is a funny interaction given the two people this is between, because number one, you have Cutie Cinderella, who ultimately contradicted statements made by Hassan Piker a couple months ago when the whole shock collar incident started, Collargate, if you will. She came out with a statement as a co-host on a podcast with Hassan and someone who spends a lot of time with him, and said there is tape on the collar and there was also shock prongs that were taken off, which
I like how even after all this time, we still don't know. I mean, it's pretty much accepted that he did, right? Like, obviously he did. Or I want to say that he did because, like, they've legit, like, researched and found the model. And it's like, at that point, why do you still deny it, right? And he's going to deny it to the end, up until this point, apparently, where he is now leaning into the joke. Why didn't you just do that from the beginning? I swear if he had just leaned into it and just said, you know what, this is what I did, my bad, none of this would have been this big, right? And obviously he probably should have been banned. I think he should have been banned for like a day. I shouldn't say banned, I should say suspended. Because suspended means it's only temporary. Give him a 24-hour, let's move on.
completely contradicted.
I mean, let's not move on. Dude, the memes have been so funny. I love how it went to every single corner of the internet, which you can tell because every community has their own. Like, even over here in Gacha, we have, I think there was a Flynn's one with not overcharge, lunar charge. There was a Miyabi one. No, not Miyabi. It was a Ambi Prime with her Electro from Zelda Zone Zero. It's so funny, bro. I think someone made an Augusta one, right? From Wuwa? Am I making that up? I swear I've seen one of Augusta.
Everything Hassan
it's
had
just
said
so
up
funny,
until
bro.
that point, and there was a bunch of crash outs from her when she was criticized for that, or at least exposed for contradicting him. And now we're also seeing these jokes where Hassan and all these people involved.
He's got the Raiden picture. I seen that one too, the Raiden Shogun, but also regular Raiden. Lord Liu Kang.
With the controversy, are trying to say,
So funny, bro.
we're in on the joke too, which is totally
That is such, dude. I hope that guy frames this picture. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
not the
Lord
reality.
Liu
Okay,
Kang.
Hassan is seething about this. This is why it's continued on for so long. In fact, only a couple days ago, he crashed out because someone approached him in real life with a photo of a Collargate meme. In fact, Hassan was so mad about this, he compared that experience of someone standing next to him with a meme to Emiru being SA'd at TwitchCon. They're not in on the joke.
The guy just stood there and took a picture with you. He didn't take off his mask and immediately try to kiss you. He didn't even, like, he doesn't even have his arm around you. He doesn't put it on your shoulder, nothing. He's just right next to you, has his finger in the air, with a picture in his hand. He's the only reason he's even in contact with you physically is because you guys have to be that close to take a picture. Relax. You're fine. I promise you're gonna be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're trying to
That's
play
a
it
funny
off
picture,
now.
though.
But you might have been looking at his outfit and saying to yourself, what's going on here? Well, I think his post here makes it very clear. It's captioned, I'm at a very Chinese point in my life.
I hate it, bro. I hate it because it's something that I say. And when I say it because of the games that I play, right? And obviously I make content for these games on the main channel and where I'm streaming right now. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm in a very Chinese time in my life because every game that I play is Chinese. And so I also post on Chinese social media. Like I have a Bilibili, I have a Weibo, I have a Xiaohong Shu, but it's like it sucks to feel like I might be lumped in with this.
Do you know
I don't think
anyone
I am,
else who could tweet something like this and his fans like unironically support it? He's literally dressed up like Chairman Mao, which is a leader, an incompetent and cruel leader in China.
If he really was, why didn't he dress up like Flynn's or Jing Yuan, someone?
Chinese history, who is ultimately responsible for somewhere between 40 to 70 million deaths, most of which coming from starvation and political executions. It's very, very, very wholesome chungus for him to wear this outfit to the event. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Look at the comments. So when China has no diversity, closed borders, and executes drug dealers, it's not an issue. You look like you're about to send tanks to Tiananmen Square.
Oh, jeez.
They would be less tolerant for you there than we are here. It's fun to LARP about China until your YouTube video gets flagged by an AI server cluster running on melted Uyghur biofuel, and you get disappeared by a squad of nondescript, low-level functionaries in Shanghai. Dang.
I didn't get half those words.
You won't stop until you shock 40 million dogs to death. And that is a comment a lot of people are bringing up. God,
I wish this came out during an. You know what? It's fine.
Chairman Mao's rule here.
There was an event in Genshin where you had to fight like dogs with katanas, and it was really funny, and that would have been a perfect time for this.
This is a real fact. During the cultural revolution,
they were hard too. They were beefy. They had like more HP than you did. It was pretty rough.
From 1966 to 1976,
it was a pretty fun.
Pet dogs were
Inazuma,
brutally purged as symbols of bourgeoisie, luxury, and Western decadence, leading to mass slaughter and.
I still don't get what the how you say it, the XYZ. I still don't know what the XYZ is.
Near extinction of some breeds. Interesting. Yeah. Like the jokes write themselves. It doesn't even matter at this point. Like, it's completely shameless. He can pretty much do whatever, and his fans are still going to support him. But this is what he's known for at this point. He's known as the guy who zaps dogs. And I guess he's embracing it.
I don't think he's known for anything else at this point either.
Amazing stuff. But that wasn't the only joke. We also had Fan here, one of the co-hosts of the events, make a vibrating collar joke to Hassan. And here was his very interesting response.
Hassan is here. Is that a vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
I'll put it on you later.
Is that a threat or like a? Could you explain your inspiration for your outfit tonight? It looks familiar for some reason to me.
This is so out of left field, but man, Fan's really pretty. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't understand. I mean, I got it in China, but yeah.
Maybe because I'm Chinese. Maybe that's why.
Shout out to Fan.
Looks familiar.
I gotta tell you, isn't that a bit of a weird comment to make, especially when we now know Hassan has a girlfriend by the name of Valkyrie? Okay, so this was his secret.
I don't know why he says it like that. By, unknown person, Valkyrie, and you've probably never heard of her. I don't know why that's really funny to me.
Girlfriend for a while now. It got outed recently by people like Ethan Klein. So he's saying comments like that to another woman. But you know what? That's his relationship. He can do whatever he wants. If he wants to make jokes about putting collars on other women, I guess that's his prerogative. But also weird comments and aggressive comments like that come at a really bad time when recently there was a big expose by people who apparently were in the same fraternity as Hassan Piker, who are sharing a whole bunch of creepy behavior that he allegedly did, especially creepy behavior towards women in his same college. But yeah, I guess, reading the room has never been something that he's been really trying to do. But let's move on to the very controversial
Here we
results.
go. This is what I really wanted to talk about. This is what we
Best
needed to get into.
VTuber Award.
Yep.
Now, this was the nominee list. It had Chibidoki, Iron Mouse, Kenji, Mori Calliope, and the Burnt Peanut.
Mori Calliope!
Which will be the controversial one. Let's be honest here.
Right.
We kind of know where this is going. But there was other stuff
Mori
going
Calliope?
on. So Iron Mouse, obviously one of the faces of VTubing.
Yeah.
And she's won this award 2 years in a row. But the disrespect for...
I'm surprised Zentreya wasn't up there. Because Zentreya is like... I'm pretty sure Zentreya has had top female streamer, I think, at some point. She held that for a few months. I wonder why Zentreya wasn't up here. I'm sure, was she not? Maybe she wasn't pushing for it. I don't know. So I have to wonder, right? So this should be a popularity contest. Should be, quote unquote. You're telling me that, and this is no disrespect to all these people, right? You're telling me that these are the people that came up for, I mean, obviously, Mori Calliope, she's going to be up here. That makes sense. But I feel like Chibi and Kenji are kind of weird. Although I love Chibi. I think Chibi is so funny. I don't understand how these people are picked. Iron Mouse, I feel like, is going to be there every year. Iron Mouse herself, that's not weird. I feel like Iron Mouse absolutely is probably going to be there from now up until she, retires. Right? But, really? Chibi and Kenji? Screw it. If this is less on them and their communities or anything like that, and more on, I want to know how the streamer awards even pick people. Right? That's what I want to know.
VTubers was there from the jump.
But hey,
you pretty much expect it
to
with
them.
streamer awards or anything like this. Once it gets into kind of the more normie spaces, you see a bunch of ridiculous and slanderous and awful behavior directed towards VTubers. And once again, Iron Mouse was no exception, with Jinxie pretending to crash his stream while listening to an Iron Mouse performance. I guess trying to signal to his audience it was so bad he just wanted to pull the plug on his stream. And I guess that's what happens when you have to cater to a bunch of people who see.
He plays Rainbow Six. I'm not really too worried whether he likes Iron Mouse or not. He plays Rainbow Six Siege. At that point, the jokes write themselves. If you're gonna do that, it's what it is.
Anything with VTubers, and they're probably calling you a bunch of ridiculous names and Reddit tier humor, but
so shout out to the random Marco Meatball cameo. I feel like all the guys in this situation have all been overshadowed. Like Marco Meatball was in this. No one cares.
Anyways, the
shout out to him though.
The comments of that post, someone added context saying Iron Mouse can't leave her house. She's disabled, because some people are like, oh, why isn't she in person? Why isn't she in person? Well, she has an immune deficiency disease. And Ricky Berwick with a big L saying, I'm disabled. That's no excuse for this stuff.
No, you're disabled in a way where you can leave your house. She can never leave her house. Ever. Like that's a no-go. Right? That's why she has an immune deficiency. Like, she doesn't have an immune system. She can't leave. Think of the movie Bubble Boy, but perma. right? She can't not leave her house. I don't know why you would even try to say this. What is the point of that? What is wrong with you? And whatever, this was days ago. Who cares?
Referring to her performance quality, I guess, and then saying correction.
Her being there, or her having, like, she's not, her being in person or her being at home was not going to change her quality of singing. She's a classically trained opera singer. What does she have to be there in person for? I don't understand. Whatever.
I can only go out on Sundays.
That's so dumb. Why would you say that,
You would
bro?
delete all of this. But yeah, a lot of people were not.
I mean, okay, he deleted it. Fine, sure.
Too happy to see that from him.
He was probably just cracking jokes, because, I mean, I guess. Sure, you know what? If he wants to crack those jokes, sure. If he hadn't deleted them, I'd be more upset, but he deleted them. At that point, it's done, right? Might as well just move on.
Currently, the winner of the Best VTuber award would go to Burnt Peanuts.
The Burnt Peanuts?
Now, in case you haven't heard of this guy, he uses what some people say is a filter. Some people say it's pre-rigged, but he's a peanut. Okay,
Right.
He's a peanut. And one of the ongoing jokes in his community, they say it's a bit, so that's what people are saying, that he hates being called a VTuber. He wants to be known as a P-tuber, as a peanut tuber, I guess. And also, he has made jokes about basically wanting to win this category when he was nominated because it would make a bunch of people in the VTubing.
Okay, I wanted to talk about this specifically in length because I know this is kind of the biggest thing about the whole thing. So I wanted to give my opinion specifically on whether he is or is not a VTuber. Does he fall under the category? What he do with this filter, does it fall under the category of a VTuber? I think yes, because there's also other people who have like dog filters or animal filters and stuff like that. I would consider them a VTuber as well. I myself do not call him a VTuber though, but there is a reason for that. If it is a bit or if it's not. If it is a bit, then ignore what I'm saying right now. But if it is not a bit and he's just going to constantly say that he is not a VTuber, I am going to take him at his word. If he is like, I am not a VTuber, okay, you are not a VTuber. I don't consider you a VTuber. Like, these are your words. If I don't consider you a VTuber because of your words, is that my fault? Under the definition, would he count as a VTuber? Yes. Yes, he does. But if he says, I am not a VTuber, I want to separate myself from this, I am not under this category, that seems, I think that's it. I think that's all that needs to be said. You're not a VTuber. That's fine. What, am I going to get mad at you for not wanting to be a VTuber? No, if you don't want to, there seems to be a lot of pussyfooting around about this. If he says no, I'm just going to believe him, right? That's all I'm trying to say. If he wants to be a VTuber and he wants to fall under that umbrella, he is more than welcome to, because he absolutely qualifies as that.
Seen very upset.
Every time I play with that guy, first thing he says, he goes, make sure you guys go vote Peanut for VTuber of the Year.
Yeah.
And then I riff him up with something. I don't know what I say. But, everybody knows I don't like being called a VTuber just because it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Doesn't it just mean virtual tuber?
Why is he saying no? That's literally the name of it. It's virtual YouTuber. Why is he saying no? I don't understand. That's exactly what it is. You are a virtual YouTuber. Hello? Am I somehow in the wrong? I don't understand.
Yo, I don't think so.
Do you think...
Well, I mean, you could not think so, but that doesn't change it, right? Like, you are more than welcome to think that that's not what it is, but it is. That's how definitions work. You kind of can't change it because you feel like it's not. You can count under the umbrella of VTubing.
You won? This is a question for everybody. Do you think if you were to win an achievement like that VTubers would be pissed?
Probably, yeah.
Wait a second.
VTubers
Hold up, wait a minute. Shroud could be onto something.
This could actually be a good thing. If you win, you could, you don't...
Actually, if him being with Shroud. Actually, a lot more that makes sense if you know Shroud.
Like VTubers, you know, you're you know, a P-tuber and all.
A Peanuts tuber.
So if you win the VTuber award,
Big rage bait.
yeah, think about that. Think about the damage you could do to the VTuber community if you won as a P-tuber.
That is an excellent point, Shroud. Excellent point. Wow. I never thought about it that way. Honestly,
Vote
I'm
for
in.
Peanut.
I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah, vote for
Vote for
Peanut.
me, gentlemen. Let's get him.
So I think you know where this is going. When he won the award, a lot of VTubers and VTuber fans were upset about this because some people just outright said he doesn't fit the definition of a VTuber, which is a very...
I'm sorry, but the way that his model moves is too funny to me. Yeah, I think he's a great streamer. I think he's funny. I think he's hilarious. Honestly, if he caught me 4 years ago, I would have been watching him because he plays all the games that I would have played back then. Like I used to play an insane amount of Escape from Tarkov. Arc Raiders is pretty much the same thing. Like he is up my alley, right? You know, like everything that he does, I would have been more into. But you know, like I said, I'm in a very Chinese time of my life, so I'm playing more gacha games. But I used to watch Shroud. I used to watch Timmy Tenders. I used to watch all the FPS people. So he would have definitely been right up my alley, and I would have been watching him right now.
semantic related thing we'll talk about in a second. But a lot of people also see the jokes in his community about not wanting to be a VTuber associated with VTubing whatsoever, and they thought it should have gone to a more traditional VTuber, if you want to say that. But this guy...
I don't think it should have gone... It's not so much that it matters whether he's a traditional VTuber or not. Here's the thing. Here is the perfect way that I've read it being said, is that he is what I would consider a more Western-centric VTuber. He's like the... Oh, God, what is it? I don't know. I don't know any Western cartoons. Adventure Time, I guess, the Adventure Time of VTubing, right? Like if you have something like anime, like Death Note, like Demon Slayer, like that stuff, that would be us, because that's anime, Japanese inspired. He's more Western, so like Adventure Time. I don't know cartoons, but he would be that, right? I've seen someone put it like that, and I completely agree. He is more Western-centric, which is probably why he appeals more to, like, the normie crowd, right? It's like, you probably wouldn't tell people you watched, I don't know, My Hero Academia, but if you tell them you watch SpongeBob, it's probably going to go over better, right? That's what I think he falls under. Like, I could see that.
Is very successful. He's blown up a lot over the past year, so... Clearly, he's entertaining a lot of people, but I think it came down
hilarious.
more to
I think it's funny
how he fit into this category, and also the reactions from people in his community, but also people.
Also, I was gonna say, if he didn't want to be a VTuber, he could have just. I mean, obviously, he wants to do the troll thing, blah 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 blah. But everything that has happened with the streamer awards and everything else, and him being involved and him being accepted into the category and all that. None of that is his fault, I don't think, because Cutie could have obviously Cutie overseeing everything could have just not put him in there. So I don't think it's Peanut's fault. I think it's Cutie's fault, 100%. None of this falls on Peanut, right? It's like someone just randomly drives by your house, drives right by your house and throws an award on your lawn. You didn't vote for it. You didn't get involved. You don't even know about it. Like. Obviously, sure, he wanted to play into the troll, but at the same time, it's their fault for it. It's all on the streamer awards. None of this is Peanut's fault.
Just wanted to dunk on VTubers, so they saw this.
I mean,
happen,
that's fine if you want to.
And
Who
the
cares,
comments are just obnoxious. You can see just a small portion.
And this
here.
is what I have a problem with. This is why I don't think he should like. This is what I think is actually a negative thing about him winning. Is because he is just constantly shit-talking VTubers, which that's his right. Like, if he doesn't like VTubers, he doesn't have to like us. That's totally fine. But you have to know, if you're just going to be constantly talking about people, like, or if you downplay people like that, like, obviously when you win, people are just going to come out the woodwork like this. But at the same time, I don't think I think Peanut, what did he average? Like 50,000 viewers? At that point, you can't really control your audience. I mean, sure, at the same time, he is still fostering this kind of community with the just shit-talking VTubers. If he was just like, hey, I like VTubers. These people are cool. Nothing wrong with them. I think it would have been a lot favorable, and this wouldn't have been as bad, right? Because if you're coming in there like, oh, this is going to make the VTubers pissed. I hate VTubers. Obviously, this is going to be the result when you win. If he had gone in there, VTubers are cool. I like VTubers. You know, I might be different from them, but, you know, VTubers are great. Everybody, this would have been blown over so much faster. But people right here, oh, not a corporate anime bot. Only one of them was a corporate anime. Or only one of them was a corporate VTuber. And it is like, at this point now, one of the most well-known, like she does anime openings. She was in, I forgot what it's called, Gachi something. Callie is a corporate VTuber. Yeah, sure. Kenji's not. Chibi Doki's not. Iron Mouse is not. Iron Mouse is her own person. She is not
Peanut
corpo.
won because he's actually entertaining, not a corporate anime bot.
Ooh.
Everyone's saying Peanut isn't a VTuber because your favorite man with a $50,000 model and voice changer.
Ha ha. Aha. Bro. Most of the top VTubers have shown their face. What more do you need? And most of them are pretty hot. Like, you can't just say, oh, they're a man with a voice changer, and then they show their face, and then you still stay with that. I know where this came from, too, because it's like, it's from a meme. I'm pretty sure it's a meme, because when I think about it now, as someone who knows pretty much most of how VTube Studio works, that doesn't happen. You don't just show your face like that. Like, he made it, like, it's probably a meme, I feel like.
Didn't win, and they share the definition of what a VTuber is. And then this person says, Peanut is the only one with a personality. The rest of them are just for teenage gooners.
Chibi Doki? Is that what you're saying? Is that... Really? Also, Kenji is up there. Why do... I feel like everyone forgot that Kenji was up there. Unless you're saying that the guys are going to Kenji, in which case, you're not wrong, but... but it's like, bro, hello? There's another guy up there. It's Kenji. And he mostly uses his Denji model. I don't know how much that costs, but it damn sure isn't $50,000. It's a very, very good... Dude, I love his model. It's really funny because my sister was like, oh, since you make you like hip-hop and all that, I feel like you would have a model closer to him. And I was like, oh, maybe.
And then you saw this tweet from Kitsu that would pop off. It's got like...
I don't know what is it about Kitsu Nero. Kitsu always seems to find herself having the most viral tweets. And I don't know why. It's funny, bro. Kitsunero. Dude, I think it's now at like 10 million views. She has had, I think, 4 or 5 viral ass tweets this year. It is so funny, bro. I don't know why. And she didn't even say anything. She's like, this is who won VTuber of the year. And then just put an upside down smiley. She didn't even say whether it was a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like I'm cave diving. This is so wild. Yeah, we're in the depths, that's for sure.
Saying non-VTuber won the best VTuber award. Yeah. And boy, people were not happy about this one. The comments reek, dude. People are
in my DMs because I've been tweeting a lot about this. People have been in my tweets just like trying to get a rise out of me because I'm like, I think the one that I got the most response was, he will not. I won't accept him as one of us. But it is a funny situation. And again, I've told you why I don't accept him as one of us, because he doesn't want to be. And I'm respecting his decision. For some reason, is it weird that I'm the only one who's respecting his decision? I don't understand this. What is it?
Angry at anything that looks like a VTuber. And clearly you can't have any sort of a disagreement or a series of questions about this whole situation without being labeled as jealous or a bunch of ridiculously slanderous things. Here's a small, just a tiny snippet of the replies to Kitsu's post. Wow, you anime incels are really insufferable. Why?
Are you calling the woman with a fiance an incel? Is it? Are you sure?
Are you mad that your favorite 50-year-old man streamer who cosplays as a 12-year-old anime girl didn't win Get a Grip, loser? I'm glad he stole that award away from the mentally unstable.
Okay, he VTubers are pretty mentally unstable though. He got us there. You know. You got one right.
Well, VTubing is stupid. You don't get to be secretly ugly and famous.
Yeah, you do. Why wouldn't you? What? So you're saying that only hot people can be famous? Dude, every male... Dude, the top male streamers are like 30-year-old... Like 30-year-old dudes. Dudes in their 30s and 40s. Like, really? That sounds kind of weird. Are they not?
Yeah, you're right. We should let
I'm glad I don't have Twitter.
Who show 90%...
Oh, dude, it's been great. I've been in it. This is like the first big drama that I've been able to be a part of, and I've been having a blast.
...of their bodies and have a community full of gooners win.
We should let tubers who show 90% of their bodies have a community full of gooners win. I mean, why wouldn't you? I don't understand. What about that is saying that you shouldn't do it?
Do a face reveal, you fat AF. It's not that deep. VTubers don't need to be all lolicons. LMAO, you're... What? See, this is like, dude. Like, I don't get it, bro. I really don't. You're mad because he isn't a cringe anime character streaming. VTubers as a whole are extremely cringe. Very glad...
I mean, to be fair, Peanut himself he is cringe too. Like, it just depends on who you're asking. Everyone's cringe to somebody else. You know? That's not really... That's more of a subjective term, and if it's cringe to you, then just don't watch it. And this is also another thing. If you guys want to be this and just talk all this about us, why do you want to be us? If you didn't want to be this, just be a cam streamer, or be like Lyric and just don't show your face. You seem to be all about it when you can be one of us, but then when you want to be involved with us in our culture, apparently now all of a sudden it's weird. Like, bro, either you're in or out. You're letting the hot air out. Are you in or out? We have the door open for you. The heater's on. It's cold. Get in or get out. Why are you just pussyfooting? Oh, I kind of want to. No, I don't want to do this. No, you're in all the way or you're not. Pick one.
He won over all of y'all, and especially over you. VTubers are a joke itself anyways. Weird stuff. VTubers are mentally ill.
All right, that part's true.
You weren't winning, and he's a VTuber. How is he not? Because he's not VTubing as a 13-year-old anime girl.
Why do they keep saying that? I don't understand. What VTubers have they been watching? It's like they only seen one VTuber and like, yeah, that's all of you. Are we... This is weird. I'm being profiled as a VTuber. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know.
VTubers are genuine losers, not gonna lie.
Ooh.
At least his fan base are not simps watching a woman that behaves like an underage girl.
I feel like they keep saying this to Kitsu. Kitsu, I feel like, I mean, they obviously have never watched Kitsu. But bro, you're not gonna win that by just saying that. Like, it's obviously, like, if you ever seen any of her videos, she doesn't act like that at all.
Boy,
that's
dumb. A lot of projection, ladies and gentlemen. They see a simple post, and a lot of these people are just projecting about some very weird stuff. But it's weird to see a lot of these comments so angry about VTubers and how, you know, they say how VTubing is so stupid and lame and gross. And then they're fighting for their lives to justify this guy being considered a VTuber. In fact, if you go to the proposed notes, people have been trying all day to add a note saying, regardless of opinion, the burnt peanut fits the definition of a VTuber.
He does.
And yeah, we're doing
100%. He does.
Actuallys.
I think he
if
does.
You have to really go to the actuallys, I think you're going to lose a lot of the people. At the end of the day, the people who think he's a VTuber or don't like VTubers are going to consider him a VTuber. And among VTubers, it's going to be kind of split, right? And you can see here, a lot of people think like this. As much as I love Peanut, I think this category should have stricter rules about what qualifies as a VTuber, especially since Peanut himself has said multiple times that he doesn't really consider himself a VTuber and isn't fond of VTubing culture.
And that's what I think comes down to the thing about this. None of this is, like I said in the beginning, none of this is Peanut's fault. This all falls on Cutie and the Streamer Awards. Right? Because if these people didn't put him on there, none of this would have happened. Peanut just so happens to be the catalyst. And obviously, if you guys have seen the Streamer Awards or have seen any clips of it, these people don't respect us. And obviously, I could see why. Cutie's already in her 30s. She's a hag, you know. And you have people who are going to be eternal. Like Shondo says, their wombs are eternal because they aren't, you know, regular streamers. They're VTubers. And obviously, it seems like a lot of people, especially if you have seen how these streamers act, whether at the VTuber Award, or at the Streamer Awards, they're very catty and they hate other streamers. It's like, bro, I would rather you just not give us a category. I don't want to be a part of this circle jerk LA streamer stuff, bro. Don't call us next time, bro, because we're not showing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, I'm putting all the blame on the Streamer Awards. It's their fault, bro.
Here's another one saying, call me lame, but this is really disheartening to see. To me, it's not even because of his model, but more of how he holds himself. He doesn't associate himself as a VTuber and doesn't really represent or support the VTubing community. A lot of people are like, haha, you mad? But it's really, we just wanted someone to win that supports the VTubing community and that are actually proud to be one.
And also, if say they didn't have Peanut on there. Say they had Zentreya and he was on there. Or say they had Zentreya, she was on there, and Peanut wasn't on there. Why not just vote Kenji? Kenji falls under a VTuber, falls under the traditional sense of a VTuber, and he's a man. I don't understand. Like, I feel like people keep... I feel like people forgot Kenji was there. You could have just voted for Kenji.
Here's another response saying, him even being nominated basically showed how much this award was a joke.
Yeah, this award show is such a joke, bro.
Takeaway. I don't think
the
this is
award
something
show
worth,
such a joke.
Seething and crashing out over.
That's fine.
But I think some of the issues people are raising about how broad this category has become, I think those are valid things to say, but ultimately at the end of the day, this is the Streamer Awards. Like,
I feel like this is going to get to the point where it becomes like anime. You know, every anime is a cartoon, but not every cartoon is an anime. I feel like we're getting to that point. And also, should we gatekeep VTubing? I think yes. I think VTubing does need to be gatekept because these people don't respect us anyways. Why would we want them in our community? Like, I feel like all the nerdy anime, all these, like, you know, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Hobbies are being invaded by people who just don't respect the culture, the medium, or anything like that. And it's like, if you see how anime is now, or how the anime community is now with all the way that people are, it would have been so much better if it just wasn't mainstream like that, right? And I think VTubing might be, or at least VTubing on Twitch. This is specifically a VTubing on Twitch problem, because on YouTube, we just don't care. On YouTube, we're so splintered apart, unless you're part of a corpo, you pretty much don't interact with each other. That's kind of how YouTube is as a streaming platform. I think it's fine, right? I'm a loner anyways. It's fine for me. But I think VTubing is gonna be in a weird spot now that it seems like anyone can be it. It depends. Like they need to have an actual definition of what a VTuber is, right? And if Peanut didn't want to be considered a VTuber, I think he shouldn't have been nominated. But obviously he was. He's a great streamer. He has like really he has really high numbers. He's a really good streamer, and he's really funny. He won the other one. I think he won like a FPS award. So I think he deserves these awards. But if he doesn't want to be a VTuber, why is he under the VTuber category? That's all I'm wondering.
It's a joke, anyways. Like I don't think these people running it really care at all about VTubers. Let's be.
Oh my god, bro! This award show was so cringe. They just kept dogging and taking shots at VTubers. It's like, bro, you guys are so lame.
Entirely honest, or know that much, and even some of the people who lost the category, like Iron Mouse said, me cringing at all the people mad that Peanut won. Every VTuber in that category deserved to be there. The only thing I add really is that you have to be a little bit cognizant of what's going on. I'm seeing literally thousands of comments dunking on VTubers. Because
I think the problem is that Iron Mouse just keeps trying to invite people in. And to be honest, we should be gatekeeping. That's the thing. Like when you're trying to get Baby No Money, Kai Cenat, all these other people, bringing them in to the VTubing community, it's like, what are you doing, bro? I don't get it. And I love Iron Mouse, bro. Iron Mouse is one of my favorite VTubers. I'm literally staring at her little whatever it's called. I keep forgetting what these things are called. But I have Nendroid. I'm staring at her Nendroid right now that I have on my desk. I love Iron Mouse, but it's like at a certain point, inviting all these people might do more harm than good, because you're gonna get people who are gonna look at us and are gonna want to change it to their liking when they shouldn't have been here in the first place. I think that is just the biggest problem with Iron Mouse inviting literally everybody in. It's like people aren't going to like it, and that's fine. If they don't want to like it, they don't have to be a part of it. There's no reason to have to force them in.
Of this results. So I think it's important to realize that, yeah, as mainstream as you might think VTubing is, this is another reminder that no, it's really not.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are not laughing with VTubers over the situation. They're laughing at VTubers. And I think it's important to notice that. But speaking of cringe, let's get back to the event itself. Let's look at the other categories. There was a situation where FaZe
India
Ronaldo
Love got BBL
made some comments about India Love. If you don't know who any of these people are, you're probably gainfully employed. But India Love,
I do have a job. That's
streamer,
true.
apparently ran on stage and said that DDG and Rakai deserve to be the breakout streamer of the year. And FaZe Ronaldo said she has BBL brain. That's pretty funny.
That's hilarious.
But what happened? So, Adapt, a member of FaZe, won Best Breakout Streamer. Okay.
Best breakout streamer? Does he... Is this really... Is it best breakout streamer if it's your first year streaming? Or is it just if you had a really good year this year? Because Adapt has been in gaming for like decades. Maybe he just wasn't a streamer. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, he won his award. Then what happens? Oh.
He never faked the trick shot, though.
A grown woman runs onto the stage to protest who she thought should have won. This was not a planned event. She literally crashed onto the stage to do this.
Hello. Real quick, y'all. I know Breakout Streamer of the Year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did. But Rakai should have won Breakout Streamer of the Year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out Rakai, shout out, blah, 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 blah.
I hate these people.
not only is this just kind of embarrassing and shameless behavior, realize also this is a 29-year-old woman, and one of the people, like Rakai, for example, that she's...
Bro, I don't know why people want to be part of the LA streamer clique, bro. These guys are lame. Like, I don't understand. These guys are so lame, bro.
Whining about for not winning this award and literally crashing the stage to protest on the behalf of...
Wow.
...is a 17-year-old. So, like, I think this is a kind of a weird thing to do, and apparently people were saying she was also drunk, which I guess would make a lot of sense, and you can see the reaction from Asmongold here kind of sums up how a lot of people are looking at this. And yeah, there's also some comments to be raised because apparently Cutie Cinderella during this was making...
Rakai stole 6K from clicks, shot the... Why was Rakai there, by the way? Isn't he banned for 2 years? Why was he allowed to be there? I mean, to be fair, I feel like he was probably on a better behavior than he would have normally been had he not been banned. I mean, he's a kid, right? He's just a kid. But why was he there? Shouldn't he not be allowed on streams when you're banned? Isn't that part of being banned? Am I wrong? I swear that's like kind of a part of it. Sure, why not?
About Rakai stealing things. And people are trying desperately in tweets, with a lot of support, by the way, saying she's racist. Well, unfortunately for them, he literally does steal things. This is not a racial comment. He literally stole...
Yeah, that's something... I feel like that's something you could have said had he not done it, like, literally on stream. Like, if there wasn't clips of it happening, sure, but, like, it's on stream and there's clips of it. You can't really deny video proof. I feel like these people forget that they do the stuff on stream. You know what doing the stuff on stream means? That means there's proof. You know what proof means? There's no denying it.
$6,000 from clicks and also shoplifted flowers on stream, and that happened like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
In fact, the first event is why he's banned currently. And this was a bit he did. He went into Walmart and gave people flowers that he did not pay for, and then ran away because he knew when they exited the store, they were going to be flagged by security. So this guy, he's kind of doing what the joke is intending, right? But things get even sloppier.
I hate IRL streaming. IRL streaming is such a plague.
When Fan comes back out, the co-host, and makes some comments to Kai Cenat, and basically implies he's like Diddy. It doesn't go well.
So congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
Jeez. That's a rough one. That's like getting called Bill Cosby, bro. That's not, or Jared from Subway. Those aren't that's not something you want to be called, bro. That's a rough one. I think that's I mean, jokes aren't gonna land, right? But that's definitely a rough one.
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
Again, more.
Ooh, at least let it be funny. Fuck you, bro. You're so lame. Why would you do that? Obviously, she's just cracking jokes. She's at an award show. She's just trying to be funny. Sure, some jokes aren't going to land. And in my opinion, I think that joke was in poor taste. But, like, hey, if he's going to be slobbering down meat like that, maybe he should make an OnlyFans too.
Just kind of generally obnoxious behavior. I don't know how anyone really finds this stuff too entertaining. But, yeah, you know what? There's one thing to make jokes, but, like, to call a dude and imply he's like Diddy to his face. in front of all this.
That's far, bro. That's too far. No one's gonna like that. That's just uncomfortable.
Colleagues and friends, and in front of hundreds of thousands of people watching the live stream. Like, I don't know, man. I don't think most people would take that one on the chin too much. But this right here, if this guy had an issue, he should have just said something afterwards. But, you know, I guess grabbing the mic away from people is a theme of the nights, apparently. But
why are people
anyways,
taking people's mics?
Things would get even cringier when Cutie Cinderella wanted to end the night on a positive note. And, you know, some jokes landed, some didn't, but I think this is the ultimate joke of the night, where she's saying she wants to build bridges and have an award show like this as a vehicle for togetherness.
What I was saying, though, is that I never created this show with the sole purpose of handing out awards. So little boy up there, I hope you feel really good about yourself, because this right here, this is a vehicle for togetherness. This is about building bridges.
Which is really, really funny to say, because I've seen nothing but toxicity come out of this award show. I think that is the funniest thing to say, bro. Dude, nothing but people throwing stuff at each other, flinging insults, communities fighting. That is the only thing I've ever seen come out of this award show. That is hilarious.
Okay? That's what this is for. And if you're watching right now, maybe you're watching in a chat right now with your favorite streamer. Maybe it's in a Discord call with some friends.
With
maybe
your e-girls.
you took the time out of your day to come into this room and watch and be together with us today. And for one night out of the whole entire year, I am lucky enough that all of you let me bring you together.
Did you? Are you sure? Are you positive? I swear this has done nothing but separate and make people hate each other a lot more. God, I hope this was not you trying to bring people together. I'll just say that.
To criticize online,
Oh
and
my
I hope
gosh,
a night
bro.
like this reminds everyone to slow down and find time to support each other.
Oh my God.
Now, I'm sure it's not
I
obvious
I really hope you guys all have a good time together.
now, but I'm really trying to focus in. I'm trying to get a
Oh my
laser
gosh,
focus
brother.
on
This is
situations
funny.
like this, because
This is hilarious.
whenever I see stuff like this, I think it's a load of baloney. Okay, personally, like looking at this,
Bologna?
her
No
message
way.
about the streamer awards and how this is a place where we're having a vehicle for togetherness and building bridges and yada yada yada. It's just some kumbaya stuff. We all know this is just another circle jerk of the popular streamers in the scene, and they're just there to pat each other on the back and
Right.
feel important, and apparently create a lot of drama as well. But
Yeah,
let's not
apparently.
pretend that's not what this is. On top of that, Cutie Cinderella being the person to deliver all this and to host the Streamer Awards is very ironic, given the fact that recently in an interview, she said she would be a much happier person if she never became a streamer. The timing on this, not the best. But there's also something else in this that I want to point out. It's not really that fair. It's not really a vehicle for togetherness like she wants to say. It's the people in the in crowd, specifically people who are brand safe. And brand safe has a very weird definition, because apparently zapping dogs is brand safe, but
I guess
being people like Asmongold is not. And this was his thoughts about the future possibility of him ever winning a streamer award. Spoiler alert, I don't think it's going to happen.
Maybe next year people vote for you. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
For sure,
totally.
guys. For sure, I'm gonna get in there tomorrow. I'm never gonna win an award. I'm never gonna get invited to the show. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. It's not gonna happen next year.
I feel like if Asman hosted his own, I feel like that would probably be fair at least.
Not gonna happen the year after that. It's never gonna happen. Like it, love it, hate it, cry about it. That's the way it is. They
It's
never
what it
gonna
is.
give me an award. I could get double the views as everybody else, double the votes as everybody else, and they would say nope. And I wonder why.
Huh, oh, no, you don't.
I wonder why. It's a fucking mystery.
No,
Nobody
not my
knows
Roach
why.
King, bro. Get him back in there.
Nobody can figure it out. So yeah, and that's it. And so, because you wouldn't go, I mean, I never went before. Honestly, I never went before. But no, I'm like, don't ever expect that to happen. It's never gonna happen. Like, I'm just being real.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, if people like Asmongold, who clearly are at the top of the streaming game, are not even
to be fair,
invited or even included as a nominee for anything, stuff like this is a joke. Streamer awards are a joke, and they really exist to create drama, clip-worthy moments for people to flex who are there, and also to bring up some discussions like, you know, the whole VTubing thing we talked about today. It brings up some subjects that are worthy of discussion, but not for the reasons that I'm sure the Streamer Awards intended. But yeah, that is the events. I look forward to 2026 if it happens. But once again, the Streamer Awards providing some quality content, not in the way they probably intended, but that's kind of the way things work. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
I mean, you know, what else is there to say, right? I think I've said everything I needed to say in this video. Honestly, for what people might call Hollywood light, these people are probably even more lame, right? I don't know, man. These people, I don't even know who watches them. Like, genuinely, I don't know who watches these people, but that's okay. At the end of the day, I talked about the peanut situation. That's all I really wanted to talk about from this. I forgot how much Rev actually talked about in this video. But, you know, at least we could cover the whole thing as a whole, right? At the end of the day, this Streamer Awards are rigged, but Burnt Peanut definitely deserved the award he got because of his community and his recognition and his stats, first and foremost. But, chat, that's all I really want to talk about. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you gamers in the next one. Bye. Bam, 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 bam. Who can say that? Victory. I don't know how people are gonna take this video. Like, if I'm gonna get shit for it, or if people are just gonna let it ride. Hold on. I'm gonna get into Zenless Zone Zero right now, but I want to upload this, and then we'll get to it, right? Oh yeah, I see this clip of Peanut. Where he says the F slur. That's funny. Wait, I want to see where Kitsu is at this point with this tweet that she made. Where is this? This is down here. Oh my gosh, where is it? It has 10 million views. Oh my god, bro. Kitsunero is just a magnet for viral tweets, and I don't know why, but it's really fucking funny. Alright, here, let me upload this video real fast, and then we can get into Zenless. I kind of want to do some Shiyu defense. I don't know if we're kind of that crazy into it, but we'll do a little Shiyu defense. We'll do a bit of Shiyu defense. That was like a really long react, so we'll do the Shiyu defense for a little bit. Like, we'll try to get as much rewards as we can, and then we'll just get into the... And then we'll get into the story, because it's only about an hour left, but I have a lot. A/B testing? What's A/B testing? Oh, the different titles? Count Dankula? Dude, Count Dankula is so funny. Where is this? Oh my gosh. Oh. Sorry. I should have gotten all this ready because I knew I was gonna do this react. I really should have gotten this thumbnail and everything ready so I could just kind of upload it and get on with it. Who can say that will line me on the right side of history? Here, we'll do an A/B. Let's do an A/B testing on this title. We're gonna put the regular title of the video, and then the burnt peanut situation is crazy. We'll just see how that works. I don't know what that does, but I want to try it. It sounds funny. Chat, you gotta know I'm gonna do things just because it sounds funny. It sounds hilarious. Let me get this thumbnail. And then we need to get into this. What is happening? Oh, I got it. Battle cry on this only light into being. What is this? That's fine. All right, let's just. I took an entire hour for that react. That's funny. Let me just switch my game real fast to Zenless on Twitch. Zenless 0. Bam, 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 bam. Why does it show it on? What's it called? Anyways, Zenless. I'm kind of decently close to getting to Hidden Pity, I think. So I don't know if I'm gonna get Dial In. I hope so. But we'll see. It's gonna be a little bit laggy at first because I'm kind of uploading the video, and then we'll get into. And then I can close Chrome. Wallpaper engine. There's Endless right here. Received today. What is that? What the hell? What the fuck is that, bro? That's so weird. Light stream, no. Neo Gold Machina. I think that's. I think most of these are like the. Oh, let's just get into this real fast. Give me Dial In. They didn't give me Dylan. Wait, I didn't even hit a 4-star either. No, don't share this. What? New weekly store check-in, Operation Bang Boost, Swabian Temple, video store, daily fortune. Okay. Battle cry, battle cry. Let lights into being. Rado. I think the Swabian Temple management is gone. It is. Why? I think I can do it through here though. Bingo Adventure. Dispatch, dispatch. Alright, that should be enough to craft, I think. Is it? I think so. Where did the doggo go? I think it has to do with the story because I'm technically on the story right now. And it activates to where you're supposed to be at. But I don't get it. The store management stuff is just gone. Let's see, this... I don't even know what to get. Evelyn, I guess? Yes, give me Evelyn. Evelyn. Oh god, I actually have way too much. I'm gonna have an overflow. Because I didn't do this last night. Yeah. Not a crazy amount. I don't have a crazy amount, but I have a lot more than I should. Take the master special. I'll take the monster special. Oh boy, here we go. Let's publish this. Well, we'll see how that goes now. Either I'm gonna get it to 900 or I'm gonna lose it all. We're gonna bet on this right now. We're throwing all the marbles in on this video. I guess I don't need this open anymore. Just close it. So either make or break my second YouTube channel. Fujo no Sanzen no Shoujo. This is her way. In the night that Swabian Temple, Daily Fortune, Cross. Shiyu defense, take me here. I swear I've been missing Shiyu defense, and I don't know how to feel about that. Ice, Ether. This is pretty easy. Does my ice team? Oh yeah, she does do that. Oh wait, Shufu? Oh yeah, this team does it. Oh wait, no, never mind. I want to try this team. This team has a different... This team doesn't have... This team doesn't rely on... What's her name? On Astra Yao. I want to see how this works. I don't have a non-Astra Yao team. Or I should. This is why I should have gone... This is why I should have gone Lucy. If I can get Dailin, I guess it works out, right? Kinda, because I don't have Jufufu. Like, having Jufufu would have been huge. But it is early on still, so I guess it should be fine.
My blade is already sheathed.
Like, I'll probably kill this thing before I even have to ult. Whee!
You're done.
I stunned them. When did that happen? How did that happen?
I see it.
This is power.
It's over.
Did I win? I did. Nice. This is where the challenge is gonna be because wait, I think I messed this up. I messed up my team comp. You know what? I have a lot of time. We might as well just try it, right? There's a lot of time between now and when this should end.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna try it out and see if it works out. They shouldn't be resistant to ice, so it should technically be okay.
Time to hunt.
Like, I'm not expecting this to be terrible.
Are you ready for this?
Just slamming down on his ass.
Relax. My aim is true. Welcome to my dream.
Bitch!
Last breath. Breaking through.
Breaking through.
Apologies.
Apologies.
Time for an.
Leave this part to me. Here we go. The next
I'm just gonna hit him. Screw
is
it.
the ending. Yeah.
I'm gonna let him know what time it is.
Let's see you handle this.
Surrender now. Time to clean the floor.
I didn't realize they already switched out his combat voice lines too for new.
Understood.
By way, King Bull.
I am ready.
For new Lycon.
Relax. My aim is true. This is your last page.
I thought it was gonna take longer for new Lycon's voice to be in the game. Got him. Will be a mirror of the world.
Noise, be gone.
Ow. Hold on, I want to get my ability up. My EX, and then ult.
With this power. Give them a take. Last breath. Have a taste of the
Unique
unique technique. Watch out.
Yeah. Let's see you handle this. You will rest
Get 'em.
amidst the ice.
Oh, this isn't terrible. I'm not gonna get a great time, mind you. Like, I'm not gonna get like my usual time. Had I done this correctly, but it's not terrible.
By your will. Time for breaking through. Seizing advantage.
Chongqi, Ding Wu.
My turn now. Yeah. Yep.
Whee!
Don't worry.
Yeah.
One swing will do.
Bitch. Got him. I mean, that wasn't terrible, right? It was okay. We got an S. That's kind of the only thing that really matters. Hi, kitty cat. Hi, kitty cat. Which one was which? Ice Ether. Oh. It did have an ice resistance. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Ice physical. Okay, this one's going to be a lot easier. Because my physical team doesn't have Astra Yao. Now, it's more of, do I want to use... now this is more of whether I want to have Yijuan or Mayabi. And it's more of like for fun. Which one am I? Because I'm gonna do it either way, right? Like I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do the damage either way. This is more of a for fun thing. Which one do I want to have more fun with? And I think I want to use Shifu. Like I'll probably have more fun with what's her name? Hi, Baba. I'll probably have more fun with Yijuan. I forgot I have the skin. The skin's nice. I haven't ulted on this skin, or at least I haven't been paying attention. I need to see where the rockets go.
Your weakness
because she's now
has been exposed.
not wearing a skirt.
Strike in an instant.
Ow. I don't want to use my passive. I'll probably do it. I don't do it. Come here, pussy.
Don't get scared. Allow me.
I didn't realize. I didn't think that was gonna work.
I'm all ears. Focus on the target.
I'm all ears. Yeah, I bet you are. You fucking rabbit.
Stealing your spotlight. You can't run. I see your weakness. Be careful. Don't fight head on. You're all filled with flaws.
Got him. Oh, I can hold.
The most symmetrical swordplay.
Oh, I can actually get another one off.
Adjust your breathing.
That's huge. That was a lot of damage off in unjust Alice alone.
Don't get scared now.
I feel like I should have used Yuzu though. I probably could have switched off into Yuzu and got a little bit more damage off. Oh, I used a lot. Oh, here we go. I want to see this. Is this gonna come out of her ass?
Lord Bacon's vacation.
Yeah. It just came out of nowhere. That's funny. I was wondering where that came from.
No time to deal with you individually.
Uh,
Apologies.
Got it. All right, now we use Yichun. Now comes the easy part with Yichun. Hello? Scoundrels!
An opening. To dust.
I love it. He just comes out. You motherfuckers! Scoundrels!
Stage is mine.
Whee! Masters of the Yunkai Summit. Where is
They're looking for a new punching bag.
Wah. Where is he? There he is.
Last breath.
Allow me. Breathe.
Ooh, got it.
Still.
Oh yeah, I got the parry off.
Scatter.
I do so much damage. He's already dead. My Yichun's ult just like almost one-shot him. That's kind of nuts. I mean, it is pretty early on into Shiyu defense, but still, that's a pretty lot of damage.
Have a taste of the Yunkai Chef's unique technique. Breaking through.
Evil shall return to dust.
See how much this does. I think this one doesn't do as much damage. If I'm not mistaken, I think the first Yichun ult does more. Especially if you can get a parry off. Like if I can get a parry off, I can get more out of it. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, man. Oh, 180. Nice. I want to see this. You know what? I got to see. You know what? Here, I'm getting dial in right here. Here's how you get dial in, chat. Right here. Easy. Easy dial in. Fuck. Never mind. Guess it's not that easy. What do I get? Billy. A free wish just for me? Shit, I'll take it. I've actually had so much. I've had an insane amount of primos, I feel like. Because I think the last one I got was Yidhari. Wasn't it? Did I get Yidhari up front? I did. I got Yidhari. And that was a month ago. 2 weeks ago. In that 2 weeks, I've almost gotten hard pity again. That's pretty good, I feel like. Right? Like, I've gotten pretty decent amount of primos in that time. Which is pretty... I think it's kind of surprising, but whatever. Is there anything else I need to do? Currently, during the current Shiyu defense. Okay, I need 2 more, I think. Wait, no, that's Hollow Zero Shiyu. What is this? 5. Ether Fire Physical. I could try fire for the hell of it. I would have more damage. I'd have more AoE damage with physical, is the thing, right? Is this the Pulchra? Yeah, Pulchra Doppelganger. Maybe I could do this. I feel like I'm undermining the damage of my, not my Yidhari, of my, what's her name? What's her name? Orphe, my Orphe and Magnus. Because I'm not using them a lot. I'm the one to blame. The night falls, the place where I belong. No matter what changes, no longer change me. Here, we'll try this. We'll try Magnus and Orphe. Yeah, we'll try Pyro as well with this and just see how that works. If not, I'll probably, I mean, we'll see how Alice does. I think Alice will be fine, right?
An opening.
An opening. Get out of my way, you bitch. Shun-chi. It'll be nice to get the story done early, though, because I feel like I always get into Zelda Zone Zero patches. I always finish these last second, and last time I didn't even finish the story on time, or the. Yeah, I didn't finish the side story. There was a side story I never did. I'm just like stacking up.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Oh, there's that. Okay.
The weak spot is here.
Is that gonna kill him? Actually, it wasn't even whether it was gonna kill him or not. I want to know if I was gonna hit him in general. Is he on my asthma enemy?
The time is right. Crank up the heat.
Crank up the heat.
Breaking through.
An opening.
Shunji, Dingguo. I want to get a parry off. I was hoping I'd get. Oh wait.
Sing in the name of hope. Strength and finesse.
I'll take charge.
Swift yet still.
Swift yet still.
Release.
Surrender now.
I think the problem is I'm trying to get as much damage off as possible so I can get. I need as much time as I can.
Clarity and impurity cycle.
I can buy myself for the second half for my Pyro team. Because although it is a pretty decent Pyro team, I'm still kind of worried about the damage I could do. Oh wait, there we go.
Evil shall return.
So I need to like get this done. By way, Dingguo. Alright, we got that. I need to have as much time as possible for this. Just in case I don't do the damage that I think I am. Which I feel like I should at least.
Keep your balance, Orphe.
Fire!
I'll take over now.
Ooh. Am I missing? I feel like I'm missing. Am I missing all my attacks on her?
No way out. Am I keeping up, Captain?
I feel like I haven't been hitting Pulchra. Because I'm not... No, I'm doing damage. That was weird. Why did I feel like I was missing everything?
Let me at him.
Keep your balance, Dorothy.
Fire!
Ooh.
I'll manage things from here.
Rain or shine.
The best defense is a strong offense.
Boom.
Victory is in sight.
Huh.
Reporting in.
Did that stop too early?
Am I keeping up, Captain?
That felt like that stopped too early.
Tactical strategy. Scorch
Huh.
Affirmative.
Whoop. Got him.
Press the advantage. There's more to battle. And just
I feel like I'm not doing a lot of damage.
Take this.
Keep your balance, Dorothy.
I won't betray your trust.
Dude, Pulchra has so much HP. Holy shit. I think she should die after this.
Removing threat.
Yeah, I killed her. And then I have this guy I have to kill in 20 seconds.
Don't even try.
This is gonna give me...
Your journey.
Have I told you how I lost my 50-50 ZZZ? I'm mad I didn't get the Panda Girl. Oh, Dylin? You still have some time to get her if you want to try that.
Is it mine?
No way out.
Getting an
Am I
A.
keeping up, Captain? Precision strike.
I think the crazy thing about the amount of primos that I've gotten, or wishes that I've gotten this time, is that this is all before I've even done the events. Like, when I do the events, I'm pretty sure I'll have hit hard pity.
Keep your balance, Dorothy. Fire! Maximum firepower.
Woohoo! I'm not gonna kill this thing. Hi, Bubba. Ugh. I could try with Alice. Yeah. An agent with a stun and hits stun enemy. This enemy stun damage multiplier increased by 50%. Special attacks ultimate damage is increased by 60. Oh shit, not that. I think funny enough, it has a, this thing has a ether resistance. Also, maybe I should just ult on Yi-Jin here in the beginning, because I lost a lot of time on one of these guys. Try not to use my ult. No, it would be a waste. I think it would be a waste to just try to use my ult. Instead of just going in and try to kill these guys. See, oh god, I'm not gonna ult this guy. That would be such a waste. There we go. I lost like 3 seconds on that. That's really bad.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Release.
I'll be real with you, I'm not in the mood to grind since 1, I didn't much materials in my account, and 2, I gotta build my Dragon Boy. I think that's fine. Like, it was a valiant effort to try to get dial in, but at the end of the day, if you're not into it and you have more priorities in a different game, I think you should just worry about that, right? Because these characters are gonna come back eventually. It's like this is a one and done, right? Like, she's gonna come back.
Reality and illusion.
Surrender now!
An opening.
Shun-chi, die with.
Swift yet still.
That's kind of how I've been with more recently with characters. Like, I don't really stress about whether I'm gonna get them or not. I mean, I'll stress a bit if they're like insanely good. Like Lucia, I'm kind of sad I didn't get Lucia, but that's just because. Or Lucy. Lucy is just really good. She's kind of like a second Astra Yao. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. But it's not an insane... It's whatever, right? I'll figure out something else with one of my other 4 characters. Like, I should be worrying about whether I could build outside of her, right? Like, I have Lycon. I have a decently... What's it called? I have a decent Lycon, a decently, what's the word I'm looking for? I think it has some constellations. I don't know. I have his weapon, so like my Lycon can kind of be in the way for right now. But it would have been great to have Lucia, just because she's that broken. Right, but characters that broken, this isn't Honkai Star Rail. They only come every so often.
Time for a surprise.
Like, no one's outscaled Miyabi or Yijun. Hell, even Miyabi on her own has not been outscaled. Like, it takes a while for the top to get power crept. And I wouldn't even say Yijun power crept Miyabi, right? Like, she really hasn't.
Careful, don't get scared. Prepped and ready. Adjust your breathing.
It's actually just like a wait for her first rerun. Yeah, and if you watch me, like, I'll let you know when. Like, I'm gonna cover Zenless Zero, right, for the foreseeable future. So I'm definitely gonna keep you informed on whether it's gonna be when that's gonna happen.
Oh, for Lord Phaethon.
Oh, for Lord Phaethon.
Please watch closely.
I actually have a better time than my pyro. I feel like my pyro, my fire team is just lacking somewhere. I don't know where. Should I just commit to the ult? Depends on how much damage it does.
Apologies.
Oh, I kind of want. I don't want to commit. I want to let this pop her. She popped. Okay, she popped.
Kama's itching to jump in. Time for a surprise.
It would have been really bad had she not popped because I don't have anything else. Or I really didn't want to come into this last half with nothing.
I'm all at strike in an instant.
I'm all ears. Get it? Because she's a web.
Clear your mind. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. For the time field name.
I watch you a lot mostly. You're short. Is it because I'm short? What? I'm not that short.
A flurry of thrusts. Careful, don't get scared. Break time. Don't underestimate me. Stay away from me.
Oh, my YouTube shorts. Gotcha.
Enough talk. Let's go. It's too late to back
I kind of, God, I'm struggling with that for gacha because there's not been a lot of news, which is why I've been focusing on streaming, because there's not a lot of news that like is gonna make it into a video unless I try to do drama, but there's not a lot of drama happening. So it's in a weird spot where you might as well just be playing the fucking games, right? Like, I don't know how people do it with drama. There's literally nothing happening for like content creators. I mean, there's one video I was gonna react to, the Tuhu video, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, maybe we could do it for fun, right? Might as well. I'm kind of at the point where I'll just I should react to more drama because it's like I'm kind of over it. I don't really care. Whatever happens, happens. I'm pretty much not gonna get. I'm pretty much not gonna get punished if I do go into talking about drama. I don't think so. Because who's really gonna care what I have to say? HSR has to change their stuff. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Fire and physical. Oh god. I'll try going Miyabi this one. I really want to get like a really good time, so I'll try Miyabi. Yeah, I think HSR is gonna have something of a, do you know why? Yeah, unfortunately it's because of the next area was supposed to be a lot more Japanese themed, and because there's been conflicts between Japan and China. I don't think I can really get into that right now, but because of that, they have to change the story and the area because it was like really Japanese themed.
Weakling. Better buckle up.
Do you know why? I mean, I do, yeah, but I'd rather not talk about it. It's a whole thing. Like, if you look it up, you'll find it, right? Because it's pretty big news.
It's over. Scatter! Purging slash!
So I just hope. So they had to change it due to politics? Exactly, yes. It's essentially just politics. Which sucks, right? Because it's like, I came to gacha to avoid politics, and now I can't.
Weakling.
The shit found me. I'm like, I'm way out here, dude. I'm out here in a Chinese time of my life, and like it found me. Dear Lord, they found me.
Shadowless blade.
Shadowless blade.
Lose yourself in the music. Full throttle.
Whee!
No forgiveness. Load up and roll out. Oh, healing fist is fired up.
It feels like that thing is attacking with his nipples. I'm not a big fan of characters straight about, so I might find my own time. Yeah. Yeah.
My blade is already sheathed.
It's a whole thing.
Scatter. It's over.
Ow. I was gonna say, surely my Piper's not gonna die, right?
Cruising now.
I'm cruising for a bruising now. What's up, Blood Bot? Auto for go get some libations and crank one for you. Yeah, dude, crank one for me.
Scatter. You're done.
Most positive notes is any character you were excited for. Hold on. And the most positive notes is any character you were excited for in gacha games you play.
No forgiveness.
I'm trying to think of someone that hasn't come out.
The only option.
You know who I'm really excited for in Wuwa?
Weakling.
God, what's her name? I knew her name too. What was her name? She was the one in the preview.
Sing in the name of hope.
Lene. Lene was really cool. I really like the way Lene looked. Oh my god, this alone is taking 5 minutes. There's no fucking way. I really liked Lene. Anything? I really want to get Durin. I really want to see Varka in Colombia.
My blade is already sheathed.
Like all of the Nod Cry characters, I feel like are really solid. Like I'm really excited for Nod Cry.
Purging slash.
Purging slash. This isn't happening. I just don't have the damage for him. I guess I just gotta figure out what teams are running right now on Shiyu defense. I almost took 5 minutes on him alone. That's really not good. No bueno. We got pretty decent rewards though, so that's fine. I'm just saying they better not mess up my man Varka's kit because I really like him. Oh, dude, he better like pull down his pants and pull out his cock for his ult. He better be the most Giga Chad character. That's for sure. There's no way he shouldn't be, right? What? Huh? Nothing. I just want him to be like insane. And not even, like he doesn't even have to be good. He just has to look cool. I feel like, right? Dual innovation? What the fuck is that? Like Varka's gotta look super cool, I feel like, or else it would be a disservice to him. I like when I change back to the story, it switched out my clothes. Like it switched back to my Swabian Temple clothes. Is there anything else I want to do before I start the story? No, I did Shiyu defense. Oh, everybody playing Monopoly right now.
Become a reality.
Netflix with the bros, and now Crunchyroll with High Dive. The Crunchyroll by High Dive? I don't know what that means for High Dive, for like that.
How about a little late night adventure? I promise you'll love it.
Oh wait, Lucia's not on banner.
Perfect for a little
Dylan is.
What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
I should see if I have any
Rep
stuns.
2493 at your service.
Is Varka gonna be Animo? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't really know what Varka is gonna be. I'm sure we'll find out. I feel like he has to be Animo, right? The leader of the Grand. I almost said the Grand Regent. I've been watching a lot about stuff about Invincible. The Grand Master of Mondstadt, I feel like has to be Animo, right?
Don't freak out now. Careful, don't get
Like that just makes sense in my mind.
exposed now. A flurry of thrusts. You'll want to go another round.
Ah, I could have hit him off.
I see your weakness.
Ah. You bitch. Who dares hurt Alice? That's funny. I never heard that voice line before.
I'm all adjust your breathing.
He caught me in a weird time where I didn't have anything. He gives me animal vibes. I think so. It's High Dive and 13 other partners, all bad. I swear, Warner Brothers truck when I was walking. I swear I saw Warner Brothers truck was walking by on my way to work this morning. I want to know what that means though, because there's definitely some stuff that I know is on High Dive that I wanted to watch. Does that mean that Crunchyroll is now gonna have that on their site? Doesn't High Dive mostly have like English dubs though? Like, does that mean more English dubs is coming to
I'll handle it.
Crunchyroll? I don't understand.
You're all riddled with flaws.
I guess I should look up what's on the High Dive.
An enemy ambush.
What's it called?
Despicable.
The High Dive catalog, right?
Focus on the target. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. Break time!
Woo! Let me look up what's on High Dive. I don't know. High Dive. Wait, is High Dive bought by Crunchyroll? Oshinoko, yeah. That's a merge. Is it a merger? Because I haven't watched Oshinoko. I want to watch it. Like, that's the most important thing to me is I would like to watch Oshinoko. What is with these pictures of Arlecchino with cat ears? What is happening? Is it something I haven't gone to or something? I feel like I should... I really need to progress the story now, because why does she have cat ears and why is that all over my feed? What the hell is happening? Shiori's playing Grand Blue? I know Mark would like that.
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. Keep it up. Strike in an instant. You can't run. An enemy ambush. How despicable. Adjust your breathing. Blink your strikes to score. Like break time.
I feel like I should have done more damage.
Whirling waves.
She say wuthering waves? Oh, she didn't. Alright, one more should be good. Watch this.
You're all riddled with flaws. A flurry of thrusts.
Die, you bitch.
Team up on me.
Holy
I
shit.
won't lose.
How dare you tank all my abilities, you bastard.
Prepped and ready. Clear your mind.
What kit do you think Varka will have? I say DPS, so DPS is in the sport. He's got to be DPS. Like, that's not even a fucking question. He better be a DPS. All this hype of him being Grandmaster, he better be DPS. Like, I see him kind of like an Ito, like a big hulking presence, but he better do like actual fucking damage, right? Like, I want him to be. If he becomes the next top DPS, I wouldn't even mind it. Like, he has to be, right? Like, I feel like right now Flynn's is insane, but I think he should outscale him. Like, just on principle, just on being Grand Regent. Grandmaster. So I'm really hoping for that. All right. Let's get into it. We've gone 2 hours on stream already. We might as well. We should get into this so we can finish this. We have about an hour left, I think, in the story, which is good. So I can get a nappies in before work. All right, here we go. Speak with everyone the same. Okay, let's talk to Dylan. Finding some peace and quiet, no endless customer complaints, no paper messages, these voices, just sitting here and listening to freezing chatter. Bad. Dylan's expressions held an unusual calmness. Seems like the perfect moment to ask some questions she's been normally dodged. Since it's so much trouble because it's fun watching people. Okay, she's just talking. I should go to bed. I imagine. Let's see if that's voiced. I don't think Dylan has. Or yet. Oh, I skipped it. Son of a bitch. Should start saving up for Varka if you want to. I can't really tell you who you should or shouldn't save up for. That's more of a you thing, right? Because it's like, I also want Columbia. And I think Columbia's next patch. Or at least she should be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really tell you whether you should. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Columbia's more your thing, get Columbia. If, what's it called? If Columbia's more your thing, get Columbia. If Varka's something that you want, get Varka. Dude, that's funny. Sorry, I was looking at tweets. People were talking about we go from one thing to another. So now that the streamer awards are done, people are now talking about Genshin and Wuthering Waves making it to the last part of the stream of the game awards. The what do you call it? What is it? Oh god, I don't remember what it's called. What's the word? Player's choice. The player's choice, because the round 3 for player's choice is like Claire Obscure, Silk Song, Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, and one more here. Dispatch. And the triangle moment protected by the lingering moment. Far off, yes, Shiyuan, having waited for quite a while, finds himself lost in confusion.
You aren't planning to use me to activate the array, are you?
Is Yeshua new?
I already told
Lycon?
you.
I feel like they have the same voice
Stand with
actor.
me before the creator.
Because of the quality.
As for activating the array, there is another
Creator!
candidate.
You already know where the array is. And the creator's location. When will
The
the
reason why I
summoning
asked
begin?
is because of the reruns characters I like to
Timing is like
her.
a seed buried deep in the soil. You can't
Hmm.
simply will it to sprout. It needs the appropriate nourishment and the right season to break through the earth. So we wait. Wait until the keys chosen by the creator are all in place.
Wu I don't mind, but Genshin out for a few years. I don't mind an ongoing category. GTA Online still putting out content, and Fortnite have been in any. Whoa. Now hold your horses there, young man. What do you mean Genshin has been out for a few years? What are you trying to say, bud? Sarah tilts her head slightly as if listening to the whispers carried by the wind and perhaps savoring the urgency in Yeshuan's voice. The corners of her lips curve upward, her smile laced with anticipation and cold calculation. Sounds like quite a commotion inside. I better go check. I feel like Yeshuang is gone. Or Chao Guang. Where did she go? Oh wait, no. Oh, Song Tao. Senior Song Tao.
Senior Song Tao? What's going on? We'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight, the miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted.
Oh, shit.
The other disciples are all trapped there now. Many of them are severely wounded.
Oh, wait, let me... Sorry.
We don't have time to wait for Shifu and the others.
There we go. Perfect. Let's get going.
Got it. Then let's get going. Wise, we'll leave Senior Song Tao to you and B-Lion.
We'll take care of him. Eels will be waiting for you there. I'll go tell Banyue Shifu and Dylan. But remember, Belle, Xiaoguang needs to be careful with the sword.
Yeah, true.
Relax, Junior Wise. I promised Belle I wouldn't break the seal lightly. Don't forget, I'm pretty strong. Even without the Qingming sword, I'll do my best to keep everyone safe. This is the perfect time for me to show how reliable a senior I can be.
Yeah. We love you, Chao Guang. Before you step outside Swabian Temple, Dylan comes rushing in with more news.
I know most of what happened now. The issue is, I can't reach Banyue.
Could it be because of what Dylan said yesterday? Didn't Gacha come out in 2019, 2020, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm only counting the games that came out from this year. Yeah, it came out in 2020. Whoa. Well, listen here, bud. Simply outdo a 5-year-old game. I don't understand. Shouldn't be hard, right? Oh. Oh, but it is. Oh, but it ain't that easy. I do wish Zenless Zone Zero would have been on there, though. I do say that. I wish Zenless would have been on there, because Zenless and Wu are around the same age. But I understand, because Genshin still has a big hold on people, right? Like, Genshin is, like, up there. I honestly, I would have wished that Uma Musume would have been out there. Because Uma Musume has an insane amount of impact right now, too. Anyways, could it be because of what Dylan said yesterday?
Huh? Could Banyue Shifu be planning to face everything alone after what Dylan said yesterday? Ningqian's also missing. The timing of the miasma eruption can't be a coincidence. And his disappearance only confirms my suspicions. Something isn't right.
Suspicious?
Your suspicions? What did you dig up this time, Dylan?
A Ning?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in the mine's old residential area?
Yeah.
That name.
Ningqian?
Ningqian? Were his relatives among the victims back then? When the disaster hit the old mining site, Banyue left many to die, including Ningqian's sister.
I thought Ningqian died himself.
Banyue turned away. Praxi, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
Explain what happened to Banyue and to Chao Guang.
This is what happened.
Wait, even I don't know what, okay, you tell Chao Guang about Banyue did all those years ago. Wait, I don't even know what Banyue did all those years ago.
So, Ningqian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him. I found out that he'd contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the trail was about to go cold.
Yeah.
That's Sarah. She must have used the hatred in his heart to strike some sort of deal with him. us meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and learning of the array. None of that was random. Looks like that woman has been secretly orchestrating these seemingly logical events. I got an investigation report on Ning Qian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school. The way he spoke made it sound like he was leaving on a long trip and might never see them again.
Never see them again? Does that mean he's out to take revenge?
Maybe.
That seems to be the most likely possibility. The recent miasma eruption that led Banyue to investigate was probably meant to lure him into opening the ancient array.
Oh,
so that
okay.
Note I received?
He was trying to exploit Banyue's guilt.
Was it a setup to exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt towards Xiaoguang and the others? He tried to keep her safe and stop Senior Ye from activating the array, which made it the perfect bait to draw him in.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array and the ancient tome, and even the part about the key to quell miasma, were nothing more than tricks to keep him chasing. It might all be Sarah's handiwork.
Ooh.
Think about it.
Dude, this bitch is
Using
evil.
powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma? If the array is used to absorb a large amount of ether energy and miasma, then where will all that power go? The miasma in Limnian Hollow.
I feel like Chris Tucker with Sarah. We could have been something special, but you one crazy ass
behind
bitch.
the residential building in the mines.
That voice in the hollow, we still don't know, but it's clear that the voice is trying to use the memories to play it out to our minds. So what exactly is hiding behind the voice trying to influence me and Banyue? I'm so tired of this fucking unvoiced voice lines. Based on Sarah's actions, it's most likely that even the miasma in our power is or will be directed for a special purpose.
For example, sustaining that creator who is soon to
Creator!
descend.
If that's true.
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore. Instead, it's an energy pool gathering strength for the creator's descent.
As for Ning Qian, no matter how much he knows about what's actually happening, he's already become someone else's pawn.
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu on his behalf, or erase the hatred he carries in his heart. But even if I don't remember him as a child anymore, I know from the time we've spent together that the kindness he showed us was genuine.
So, what about you? As things stand, what do you think of Banyue? Have you made up your mind?
My mind was already clear, ever since we left the Hollow and stepped on the bridge that connects my old home to the outside world. Amidst all the chaos, that figure silently rushed out, carrying my brother and me over the bridge. The only hands that we could reach in that terrible abyss. The only person who held us, as sturdy as a mountain, was Banyue Shifu.
Huh? Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
What did she?
Yes, Banyue Shifu never mentioned it. He saved my brother and me all those years ago. He looked after us, sent us to Yunquei Summit, gave us a better home. No matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders, or what strict cold rules he adheres to, how could I erase such kindness? And now his guilt has driven him into danger for us again. Dialin, Belle, I'm going to bring Banyue Shifu and my brother back.
Now that's the spirit of the Qingming Sword's successor. If you're set on dragging them back from the abyss, then let's get going. Before that scrap heap gets turned into actual scrap.
True.
And before your brother and Ning Qian make any irreversible mistakes.
I'm surprised Dylin. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm surprised Dylin is on board.
I knew you were a good person.
All right, stop it, you two.
I love Dylin. She's got nice. I don't know the name of the Chinese-inspired area in ZZZ, but I love how the characters look. Oh god, I'll check right now. God, I completely forgot myself. Feilum Heights. I want everything intact from the old movies, no changes. Trump's getting Hollywood to make Rush Hour 4. Oh, dude. I wonder if they could even make Rush Hour 4 at this time. Because Jackie's pretty old, right? I don't know if he still got it in. I mean, knowing Jackie, I know Jackie's going to try, right? Like, you're not stopping Jackie Chan from making a movie. The choice I forced Banyere to make last night, I never thought the answer I wanted. Oh God, I wish I was remembered. Using truth whispered by the dead to expose the lies of the living. That is a standard by which I enact judgment. But this time, I want to use the words of the dead to give the truth to the living. Go now. Dude, Rush Hour has just so many classic lines. Rush Hour really is just a timeless movie, I feel like. It's just so good. He still does. I don't know how they would go after Rush Hour 3. Yeah, Rush Hour 3 was kind of a... I was wondering who was running at me, but it's Xiao Guang. I was like, who the hell is that? After tending to the mystic's wounds...
Song Tao must have delivered the message
That's
to you.
Qingyuan.
Is he okay?
Don't worry.
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told us that our fellow disciples from Swabian Temple were trapped by miasma. How did you manage to break free?
It was Banyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Some disciples went in to explore, but shortly after, a wave of active miasma came and swept everyone away, leaving us trapped in different places. Later, just as we were about to give up hope, Banyue Shifu came and saved everyone. After he found a safe place for us, he turned and went in deeper.
Oh.
From the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision. He seemed as if he had long made up his mind to go in there.
He's ready to put a stop to everything.
Before he left? He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed to find another way. So he went to investigate the source. He also said some strange things.
Like what?
Heavy words. I don't know if they were meant for us or if he was just talking to himself.
Heavy words? What do you mean?
He said, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companions stumbling in the dust beside thee. He also said something like, I shall make the burden lighter, my own and far more for my companions. This debt must be paid.
Oh, he's ready. He's getting in there.
I suspected.
Yeah.
I thought it
he wants to
sounded
finish.
strange at the time.
I have to finish
to help him, but I
the
was injured.
story.
There wasn't much I could do. I was worried, so I insisted he take Bolian along. Shortly after he left toward the source of the miasma, we heard a loud noise. Then, the miasma that was trapping everyone appeared to be drawn towards something else and started to recede. We were all so relieved. Until just a moment ago, when Bolian came back and reported that Banyue Shifu was trapped now. You can try scanning Bolian's memory module to find out exactly what happened, but things aren't looking good. At this rate, Banyue Shifu will be killed in that array.
Banyue Shifu, no. I want everything of him from the old movies. He still does. Oh yeah, he was in the. What was it? Oh god, there was a new movie for the Karate Kid. I think it's on Netflix. Still does. I don't know how we'll go at the Rush Hour 3. The only movie I'm looking forward to the next year is 28 years later, The Bone Temple. We don't make movies like this no more, Arc. I would really like. You know what would be interesting? Is kind of a animated or a video game Rush Hour. There's no. I'm trying to think. Is there a buddy cop game that's been out? I don't think so, right? That would be kind of cool. Like a two people misunderstood buddy cop kind of game. That would be sick. I would actually really like that. Alright, let's go see what we could do. Oh, I gotta play as Banyue Shifu. Come here!
Crumble!
Crumble. Yeah, get him, Bull Lion. Yeah. Banyue Shifu, here's the situation. Xingyuan explains the general situation. The chaos is beyond human control. We need to find another way. I'll seek to everyone. Banyue Shifu, those of us who remain here are too injured to move. Please take Bull Lion with you and having him assist you would put our minds at ease. Alright, being a Bangbu from Yunquay Summit, I'm sure it'll be able to find its way back to itself once it's all over. Wait, Bull Lion will be able to find its way back by itself? To walk this world as if to travel to distant shores, when depths of old weigh heavy, they press not upon my steps alone, but cast my companions stumbling in the dust beside me. For myself, and even more for my companions, may walk lighter, this debt must be repaid. That is pretty badass. There's a game where there's criminals. I forgot the name of the game, but it wasn't too comedic. It wasn't comedic, though. I want it to be comedic, right? Like, that's the whole thing about buddy cop. About the buddy cop genre, is it has to be funny. Like, that's kind of a prerequisite. Back when I was doing my duty around here, parents would often voice their concerns about mischievous kids sneaking into play at night. For their safety, special works were installed. Only adults knew about how to open them. This must be something he heard in his youth and never forgot.
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious.
Old Sonic 4 is coming out 2027, so there's that. There's so many games that are coming out in the gacha genre, so I definitely am gonna be pretty well off. Because Phase 2 should be happening, right? Like the Wave 2. The second wave of gacha games, like big ones, should start happening soon. If not, I really, dude, you know what I really want to play? I can't wait for, what is it called? Fate Trigger, which is Anime Apex. Banyue Shifu, I knew you cared about the Mystic safety and would come here. Great news. Absolutely fantastic news. I think I've stumbled upon the key array core that an ancient little text. It's just that I'm not skilled enough. I could fully activate the array, but now that you're here, surely everything will go smoother. Looks like this time the miasma disaster can finally be put to an end. This place won't have to relive that nightmare again. Where is it located? There are several array pillars platform. I need you to do it. Sure, let's get to it.
Over here.
Ning-chan, be careful.
Shifu, this way.
Does Banyue not know that he's like fucking with him? Maybe not. Are they about to steal him up? Are they gonna Gojo his ass? The array core is ancient and the patterns carved into the pillars shimmer on the way to protect. Standing in the center, it's almost possible to feel the long, dormant earth pulsing in agony, urging the activation of the array. Upon attempting the guy to fully activate with this array to either control a cold, malicious will suddenly counterattacked.
Fall back behind me.
Oh, it's a miasma. Bull Lion's memory regarding Banyue cut off there. I must have. The array has been activated and is continuously channeling miasma. It seems to be effectively absorbing and suppressing it. Banyue Shifu is trapped in the miasma sphere of great evil, and even though my training has advanced by leaps and bounds today, I still can't save the two of them. Alas, what a tragedy. It's alright, Bull Lion. Banyue Shifu seemed to know what Ning-chan was up to. Indeed, you should try to save Banyue Shifu and take Bull Lion with you this time as well. I'm sorry, but the way he runs is funny. Oh, Banyue? Really? I got my YT Music recap. I got Kendrick Lamar. I'm surprised I didn't get Porter Robinson since I've been listening to his music a lot. I don't know how a lot of that works because like my most listened to song
must have been the one who opened this door.
was 22 times, and there's no way I only listened to it 22
It's
times.
Like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
I feel like I don't even like, and that was for Spotify, mind you. So I was really confused.
One for complaint. Hey.
Oh, I'm only dialing right now. Oh no, I have Xiaoguang as a support. Wait, so what happens if I use her ability? Because her passive is to get a... Oh. He kicked his ass. At this moment, the array is engulfed in chaos, and Ethereal's coming rushing in like a tidal wave. Ning Qian, eyes burn with rage. His crazed words are filled with pain, despair, and twisted pleasure.
Enough. Stop dragging this on, Banyue. Stop. It's over for you. How pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic act? Stop pretending you're a savior. Look at you. Look at the monster you become. Can't you see? Stop fighting. Just let me die here. We can both die here.
What are you talking about, dude? These are very small fry ethereals. He's gonna... He could kill him with, like, no effort at all.
Struggle on the brink of death all those years ago. Why are you still playing the merciful saint? I've waited 10 years. 10 whole years! And now the day is here. You don't deserve to save anyone!
It's pretty good voice acting. Say that. She was one... Oh my god, you son of a... Fuck, man. Why can't it just be one time? Why is it sprinkled out throughout the whole fucking story, bro? She was the one who saved you back then, so why didn't you save her? Why? Why? Those 10 years, every single day, I kept thinking, if I hadn't stormed out that day, if I stayed, maybe my sister would be alive, wouldn't have died like that. My life should have ended 10 years ago. I've been waiting so long for this day.
Since you'll be dying with me, then so be it. Guess I can finally avenge my sister. And give myself some closure.
Can you not monologue? We're kind of in the middle of fighting here. Banyue's heavy footsteps create a deep crack on the ground like a lonely mountain peak. Covered in scars, bruises, and standing tall, unwavering. He tenaciously protects Ning Qian and the area behind him. His fists swing like a frenzy of energy, every blow hitting like a tsunami, blasting the oncoming ethereals to dust. As if Banyue cannot feel the scratches and searing energy marks on his metal frame, the depths of his eyes glisten with a sorrow that pierces his soul and the resolution that has long known his ending. His low, hoarse voice ring out like an echo in a deep valley, piercing... What is with these, like, haiku as sentences? Piercing through the clamor, every word imbued with his immense power.
Ning Qian, I shall repay this debt with my life. Yes, your life is not a bargaining chip. You still have a long road ahead. Go and live.
So
live
badass.
And see the world that your sister never saw.
Oh god, here we go. Banyue's burning resolve, his determination to atone for his wrongs, and his deepest and most powerful fires bent on protecting life began to erupt. He abandoned any defensive stance, every remaining bit of energy, every fragment of existence in his machine on the brink of collapse is fully channeled into his fist.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the
Shit.
suppressed miasma has been released. What a pain.
You finally made it! Banyue Shifu and his disciple are all trapped within that array. Banyue Shifu has been battling an endless stream of ethereals to protect that young fellow. He's been fighting for quite some time now. I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but it sounded like the young man was begging Banyue Shifu to give up on him. Who knows how much longer he can hold them off?
That platform is where Dad used to take me to see the stars. The array has been there all along, so close by.
Is there a way to break through or enter the array?
The concentration of miasma is too high over there. I can't get any closer.
The Miami.
Fairy, scan and confirm the range of the entire array. Belle, you can try getting closer, but be careful. Fairy and I will think of a way to break it.
Oh shit, got it.
Got it. Let's move in that direction.
Literally me when WWE wrestlers talk about love, respect, and care. What happened to the hate and what happened to the hate and disrespect? I missed that. They're too lovey-dovey. What the? I really have to use Xiao Guang because I don't have another DPS.
Too much miasma. We can't break through that.
No matter how desperately you shout, no response comes from within. Uh-oh. In the array, Banyue seems to hear familiar voices calling his name. At this point, he's fought to his limit and cannot respond. The faint voices grow denser in the depths of the consciousness, concealed by the echoes that sling like a silver needle. Surrender,
you clumsy hunk of iron. Open your core and embrace this great power. It will grant you rebirth and eternal freedom.
What?
Do you hear that? Do you hear the cries of the burden deep within your body?
What is talking to him is what I wonder.
Your veins are screaming. Your circuits are melting. You have long been covered in cracks on the verge of collapse.
No, All Might.
Emotion module overload. Forcing deinstallation to clear redundant emotional data. Re-verifying core command. Suppress miasma by any means necessary.
Dive in. Sink into eternity. Behold how they long to accept you.
Hey, yo, you listen, Clanker? Clanka?
You are a part of this filth. This shell is broken. My body, like a candle flickering in the wind.
Banyue.
Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, this heart must hold it fast and never let it go.
That's right, Banyue Shifu. Don't give up.
Look at these scars. They're not just marks of battle. They're the price of bearing what should never have been yours to carry. Murderer. He must pay with his life.
Why do they call him murderer?
Your existence is a mistake. You should be eradicated. Feeling pain. It's nothing compared to that agony we feel.
Descend to hell. Fall with us.
Oh, jeez.
How long can you hold on? 10 minutes. 1 minute. A second.
Banyue needs to activate his one for all.
Worth it. For those who hate you, who fear you. For those souls who curse you day and night. For a bunch of rotten worms. A world that only exploits you and fears you. Suffering. Exhausted. Then why trudge in vain through this hopeless mire? Give up. Give up your meaningless pain. Your very existence is a mistake. And your struggle, an even greater one. Even if I fall here, this is the path I have chosen. This is the price I have to pay.
Yeah, Banyue, don't give in.
This will is like a stone.
Yeah.
Immovable. Unyielding.
Banyue is a man.
Even if my body shatters and I perish here, I shall not falter. Let go of your meaningless resistance, of your heavy burdens. Let everything return to nothing, to its original, pristine, blank state. Isn't that a good idea? No more bloodshed. No more disappointment. No endless penance. No duty.
I hear voices in my head.
Eternal release.
They talk to me. Several voices intertwine, overlap, and spin like an endless whirlpool of destruction, trying to crush Banyue's residual self-conscious completely.
Belle, Fairy and I have found something.
Uh-oh.
Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Warning. Vital signs of the survivors in the platform area are extremely weak. Anomaly detected. Multiple energy flow nodes detected. I've marked the coordinates.
All right, let's get in there then.
The flow corresponds with the signature of the array base. Destruction of these nodes would disrupt the formation, destabilizing its structural integrity and potentially disabling the array core.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Array base and array core. Looks like I'll just have to give it a shot.
Great. Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save people, but it might even delay or even stop the miasma that the Matrix sends to the Creator. It's a race against time. We have to hurry. The nodes are scattered all over. Let's split up.
Of course, there's...
Okay, leave this area to me. Proxy, you cover Xiaoguang. The noise in the array core is getting weaker. Let's go!
I don't know why it was funny the way that she said that. Okay. Here we go. Was that it? I think so. Got it. Oh yeah, I did get it. Okay, cool. What? I kind of wish they didn't give me a support to do this.
Hey.
I get they have to do it where they have the banner character be playable, but like it's a support. I kind of wish they gave me a DPS. She does a lot of damage. Wait, what happens if I do this? Oh, nothing.
Looks like it's up top.
Nothing happened. What a surprise. If you don't know, that should give me a free ultimate for whatever character I'm playing, but because I don't have another character, I don't get an ultimate. What's that? Is that Yichu and Shufu? Is that Yichu and Shufu's Qingming bird? Could it have been trying to send a message? Does that mean Yichu and Shufu's coming? That'd be kind of cool. It's been a while. We haven't seen Yichu and Shufu like all story. That'd be kind of cool. I miss her. I miss Yichu. Got it.
All three down. Now it's all up to Xiaoguang
Motherfucker.
and the others. Better hurry back to the array core and wait there. If you spot an ethereal, shout for help! Intercept! Seal! Break! Hello? This is the end for you! Huh? It worked!
Hey, Brother Margo, crack open a blue moon for you. Cheers, fam. Cheers, buddy.
No time to waste. I'm going ahead.
God damn. She got all thighs. Anyways, where are we going? Dude, I am fighting everybody. Oh no, I have Banyu as Shifu now. Hiya!
Turn around!
Rambo! Wait!
Sacrificing yourself for justice? A life for a life?
Get a free ultimate.
Charging
Wait, I
me to
missed.
die over such a lousy trick? Where's that brilliant self-serving logic of yours?
The sins of the past cannot be atoned for. Once Ning Chen is safe, you can take whatever it is you're after.
You knew about my mission all along?
Well, he's not that dumb. That's cool. She's just slicing everything. Boom. That's really sick. Boom. Got his ass. Banya, no.
It's not over yet. And you already look this miserable.
Is she gonna do it to him?
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
Oh, that's nice. The cries and wails of endless pain, resentment, cries and despair, the sounds of accusations of one.
Someone was waiting for me.
Look at what you've done. You heartless
Where's that coming from?
Remember our faces. Remember your tainted blood.
Where's that voice coming from?
A machine will always be a machine.
Never. I will never
I really do hear voices in my head. They really do talk to me. Just as these waves of despair were about to devour everything, Xiao Guang and the others returned to the step onto the platform, and the voices suddenly become clear and gentle. Like a beam of light piercing through the dark clouds, it brings relief and warmth, cleansing the ruckus.
Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play. Big guy, can you promise to help me find him?
Sis?
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung
Also,
up
her
on
hair
the
is
smallest
insanely long. I
things.
just realized that.
I know he'll probably hit a few bumps along the way.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm having a good time.
But hey, just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up safe, so he can see the better days I never got to. That's all I ask.
The peace we found here made me complacent. I couldn't bring myself to open that thing. Maybe this is the price I pay.
What's this?
But please, please, our two children are still so young. We shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The two of them still have a chance to live.
What?
Don't let them watch us leave. Don't let them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die. Don't let them grow up alone.
I'm leaving them to you, Banyue. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just to make sure Ayuan and Xiaoguang survive. Please. I'm begging you.
Thanks, big guy. Really. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, we can go without regrets.
One day, when they return to their former home, remember to tell them we left with smiles on our faces.
The worst, the words of the deceased fade away, and the final words come to a peaceful finish.
Mom, Dad, you'd understand my decision, right?
Sis! Sis! Why did you do this? Why? Why? Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Why did all this have to happen? Sis, I miss you. I really miss you.
Dude, this guy is acting his ass
Did you hear
off.
it now, Banyue? The voices of both those who died and survived because of you. This is the weight of the truth.
Dylan's body sways slightly, and her expression is no longer light and joking. There's a hint of the light piercing through the haze of the haze that gently spills out to Banyue's gaunt yet upright body.
Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose the optimal solution and didn't try to save anyone else. But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array, you've proven that you've broken free of the constraints of commands and algorithms, haven't you?
Correct. But the past cannot be...
Right. The past can't be rewritten. But you're only holding on to the debt of those who were killed. You have forgotten the promise to live that those who passed entrusted to you at the end of their lives. Do you really think that falling here and sacrificing your life to repay your debts is something worth commending? You're just trying to run away. The real way to atone for wrongdoing is to live. Living the way you are now. This human form with emotions, self-awareness, and the ability to feel pain. To face the trials of the past day after day, and to shoulder the never-ending guilt. Live. Live with a clear mind. Face the people you've saved. Be it gratitude, relief, distance, fear, even if you hate him. Go fulfill your promise to the deceased. Keep going. Use every remaining moment to make up for your past, until the very end. This is my final verdict as a Krampus judge.
Dylan's words finish and begin to sink in. Banyue's body trembles almost too faintly to notice. In the silence, the chains that had bound him for years, forgotten from the cold algorithms, endless slaughter and self-loathing, and the weight of the misunderstanding had nearly crushed his soul. But in the moment, he stands tall, and they shatter with a thunderous crash.
Shokwon, Ninja, about what happened all those years ago.
You don't need to say anything, Banyue Shifu. Actually, I already remembered it all. Back when we crossed the bridge again. You might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of need. But to me, and my brother, you're the path to survival our parents sacrificed their lives for. And not only did they give themselves up for us, but also for your chance to become human. Tylan is right. Remorse for the dead never really goes away. But we can bear it as we go on. You don't owe the dead your life. You owe them the will to use the hands that once killed to reach for more life instead. That's why I've never blamed you, Banyue Shifu. I also wanted to thank you, Dylan, for letting me hear my parents' last words. It showed me that I was thinking the same way they were.
You and your parents are such kind people.
You and your parents are such gentle souls. And now you've grown into exactly the person they hoped for.
Ningqian, this is my own choice. You always have the freedom to choose how to face Banyue Shifu.
True. Xiaoguang gently pats his trembling shoulder. Ningqian is choking up, his voice a little hoarse.
Sorry. I've hated the wrong person. For 10 years, I've hated the wrong person. I've poured my deepest hatred on you and squandered my sister's last wish.
Ningqian, of course I remember your sister. She was the one who found me deep in the hollow and brought me back to life.
I still remember her last words vividly. I remember every face of those I could not save. Their faces have never faded. I was never able to find you in Waifei Peninsula after I rescued Xiaoguang and the others. Until years later, when you came to my school, I recognized you the moment you told me your name.
Wait, he knew this entire time? No wonder he didn't fall for his trap.
You already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along?
And you still took me in as a disciple and taught me everything. It was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I used the ancient tome to lure you into activating the array. I thought I could use the array to absorb the miasma, hoping I could save more people and complete my revenge.
Ningqian, I'm afraid you were just another pawn in someone else's game.
Oh yeah, when it comes to Sarah, brother,
It is
you are
still
not making your
unknown
own choice.
Whether the endless miasma was purified,
It's like never your choice
or
when
just
Sarah's involved.
transferred to something else in the hollow. It's far more complicated than you think. We've all
Wait,
been
what?
pulled into a deeper scheme without even realizing
Oh,
it.
because yeah, no, you're right. Everyone, it may be too late for this now, but I'm ashamed it took Xiaoguang Shufu. Actually, yeah. What? Wait, what? It may be too late to say this now, but I'm too ashamed to look Xiaoguang Shifu in the eye. But there's something I must tell you. Actually, yes, Shiyuan Shifu left me a message. What? Senior Ye contacted you? What did he say? He probably didn't know about my connection with Sarah, which is why he trusted me by mistake. He recognized me as a disciple from Banyue Shifu Martial Arts School and asked me to pass on the message to have him look for a black bird inside the hollow. Wait, we saw that. What? The Qingming bird? Could it be that Shifu left it behind to keep in touch with my brother? Speaking of that, I haven't had the chance to tell you, but when I was searching for the black array earlier, I happened to rescue a black bird trapped in the miasma. Pretty sure that was the Qingming bird. Once it was freed, it immediately flew off like it knew exactly where it was going. Judging by Ningqian's account, Ye Shiyuan must have sent some kind of message through it. But since no response came, he must have started to worry about something went wrong in transmission. So when he ran into the disciple from Banyuan's martial arts school, he decided to entrust the message in that way instead. The only one who capable of trapping the Qingming bird would be the creator. My brother must be all alone in there right now.
Ningqian, Xiaoguang, this place is dangerous, and you are still unstable. You should leave immediately. Return with the others and wait for Ishwan Shifu's support.
I will only become a burden if I stay. Banyue Shifu, everyone, please be careful. I'll deliver the news, and if Ishwan Shifu arrives in time, I'll inform her immediately.
The Qingming sword is reacting strangely in this area. There must be something I'm destined to face ahead.
Is that how that works?
Banyue Shifu.
I probably wouldn't. Okay,
I
maybe.
gave my word to Belle before we came. This time, I will not stay behind. I will not watch those dear to me face danger alone again.
Are you sure? It's the Qingming sword. I probably would. Okay. Support Xiaoguang. I probably wouldn't.
Shifu,
Because it is
has
the
made up her
Qingming
mind.
sword.
Let's trust
But
in
maybe.
her decision.
Yeah, we're also running out of time. Her own brother might be in grave danger and you won't let her go with you? How does that make sense? You only have two options.
Okay.
Knock Xiaoguang out and send her back, or grant her wish. Come on. Is the wielder of the Qingming sword supposed to be weak
I'll
or
try knocking her out. That'd be kind of funny.
yourself.
We'll try to do it like Trunks from Dragon Ball.
Give
We'll
it
just
a minute and we'll all be counting on
or
Xiaoguang to save
future
us.
Gohan. Just go behind Trunks and just
But we proceed with caution.
knock her
must
out.
not act rashly.
Let Banyue do it. Banyue gives in and Ningqian says goodbye to everyone before returning on his way home.
All right. Now that we've set him on the right path again, it's time for us to go to that lousy creator's lair and turn the place upside down.
Yeah, let's go, Dylan. Oh, there's Sarah. Sarah, you're a whore. As if sensing something, Dylan suddenly stops and looks toward the shadows nearby. Sarah walks out slowly with her usual enigmatic smile, as if she were just passing by and hadn't been spying on her for long.
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name. Your perceptiveness is truly a pain.
Are you done watching, Sarah Florin?
She has a last name? When did that happen?
As no match found in the database, you picked up the habit of sneaking and hiding like a rat?
You were investigating me. But now that the dust is settled, what happened in the past doesn't matter anymore. Krampus, Faithin, Yeshunguo.
Banyue needs to go Orange Super
I was
Saiyan?
hoping
Yeah,
to
true.
lend you a hand and dedicate the power of this stone lion to the Creator as a gift. An offering of thanks for the power the Creator lost when they cleansed the miasma. Pity, all these changing plans, but no matter. That'll be enough. Almost everything's been purified in this place.
Is that good or bad?
Where is my brother?
Look at you. You're just like you were in his nightmare. Pure, naive, and ignorant. Naturally, your brother is...
Is that part of...
Well,
does she
look
look
who
like
it
it?
is.
A familiar shaped figure appears nearby. It's Yeshuen, but different. Your brother is... Oh, well, there he is. His face filled with shock.
Xiao Guang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent you here?
Brother, judging from your looks, are you also?
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
He turned into Itachi. Why does he look... He kind of does look like Itachi, I'm not gonna lie. Senior, yeah.
Senior, yeah? We're all worried about you.
Why are you in black?
Are you in?
You didn't write me a letter, did you, about the breaking my connection with the Qingming sword?
Note? What note? What did you do, Sarah? Why is my sister here?
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the Creator in order to save her, didn't you? So what's wrong with organizing this moving reunion beforehand? Is there any point in pursuing such trivial details at this stage?
I guess not.
Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the Creator. Only I can open the door for the Creator's arrival into this world.
Oh, this can't be good.
Your obsession, the answer to fulfilling your tragic wish, is just ahead. The time is nearly upon us, since you're willing to give everything to save your one and only sister. You'll definitely come, won't you? Otherwise, all our hard work will be in vain.
Pained with... Okay, here, let me pause that real fast. Pained by Yeshuan's glances... Pained, Yeshuan glances at Xiao Guang, who has her hands anxiously extended towards him, and suddenly closes his eyes. As he opens them again, you see a look of determination? Why did he close his eyes?
Xiao Guang, listen to me. Go back with the others. Trust me. And don't follow me anymore. Junior Bell, everyone. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I've already come this far. I have no other choice.
What is he doing? I'm asking you one thing. No matter what, do not let Xiao Guang follow me. I'm counting on you. Yeshuan turns around without looking at Xiao Guang again and disappears into the ominous darkness with Sarah. What the fuck just happened? How could I possibly just stand by and do nothing and act at a time like this?
Using someone's loved ones as leverage? Despicable, yet effective. Stop spacing out. Let's go after them.
I feel like we should not do that. Check Sarah and Yeshuan.
Wise, do you know where they went? Can you track them down?
Tracking route confirmed. Path recalibration complete.
Should we follow them?
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration in that direction is higher than anywhere we've been before. We have to be careful.
Okay.
Okay. Xiao Guang, can you keep going?
I feel like you shouldn't.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, I guess you want to.
Bringing my brother back.
All right. We're gonna try to do our thing. There's Bolian. Wait up, little master. Their area feels sinister. I feel it may be a dangerous place. Yeah, what made you think that? It's best to be prepared before going. Okay. We must.
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
Who else would be good with Banyu Ishifu? Oh, Penguin, who I feel
Do you
like.
want me to fight? Or cook?
Probably both. I don't actually know what the team is for Banyu. Meanwhile, Sarah, who is not far away, welcomes the moment she has been longing for.
Answer me. What's going on? What did you do to Xiao Guan behind my back? Why did you lead her here?
Seriously, why does he have a... Whatever.
We agreed she stays out of this until the Creator descends. You broke your promise!
Promise? Faced with the divine edict of the Creator, the promises of mortals are as light as a goose feather.
Is that lighter than normal
There's no
feathers?
need to get so worked up. Your sister's presence is just a necessary component in the process. You see, you, your sister, and I are all keys that have been gathered
Is it because she has the Qingming
The
sword?
grand descent is about to begin.
Shit.
Releasing your sister's shackles and fulfilling your deepest wishes. Those are the only reasons you were willing to abandon your companions and walk with me, right?
Sarah, what exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? My plans have never wavered since the very beginning.
This is weirdly uncomfortable.
The time has come. All things shall return to their source. Come, all you lost children who seek answers and redemption. Embrace your fate.
Oh god, I'm weirdly aroused. Sarah doesn't look at him anymore. She raises her hands high in the one direction and her voice suddenly raises, chanting a cryptic rhythm that nearly pierces the soul.
O supreme and sacred Creator,
Oh,
by thy
fuck.
blessing and thy call, I lay forth this offering. Obliterate the vows of traitors, the avengers' cries, the defilers' lament, and the mourning of the dead. O mighty Creator, hear my plea. I beseech thee to manifest thy truth in the chaos of this world. I beseech thee to wield thine eternal dominion and reshape the order of the universe. Sarah, my most faithful servant,
The hell?
thou hast come to the very brink of my advent.
Is that her voice?
Abandon the remnants.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
Traverse life and death. Brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to me.
So this is the Exaltus Creator. They may look radiant, but it all sends a shiver down my spine.
It definitely doesn't look good, no.
Whether or not this evil being can be destroyed depends on this strike. I cannot hold back.
Is he gonna try to attack it?
I'll end it here and now, before Xiao Guang and the others are drawn in too deep.
Wow, he's pretty... Okay, here we go. So after lying in wait all this time, you're finally showing your fangs.
Move! Foul miasma, be gone!
Wow, Yeshuan looks really strong, finally.
Abomination! This is the end for you!
Get him, Yeshuan! Did he get it? Everything is under your gaze.
It's a tricky one, just as expected. It even tried to reflect my attack.
Oh, wow.
Good thing it's been blasted into ether particles now. That should be the end of it.
Abandon the mortal world.
Wow, I didn't think Sarah would get injured like that.
Traverse the life and death. Shall return.
Is she dead? Hello, this is Sarah, Special Investigation Squad from HSO of Hand?
Our team was caught in an operation against a notorious ethereal. I've lost contact with everyone.
Wait, she was part of HSO? Wait, don't leave. Please save me. I don't want to die. Help me, don't leave me, please. Behind, please save me, anyone. No. Can no one hear me? If gods truly exist in this world, please hear my plea.
Where am I? Am I saved?
Lucky child, chosen by the will of the Creator.
What?
You are restored to the living before you turned into an ethereal.
They must have found her somewhere in
The
there.
blood of the Creator flowing through your broken body is the best proof but you belong here.
Wait, what? The blood of the creator. Who are you? In your opinion, which game did the Chinese theme the best? Remember you like the Chinese? Oh God, that's a good question. I almost want to say HSR with the Lo Fu, but maybe Liu in Genshin Impact. Yeah. Oh, but I do like Feilum Heights. Feilum Heights really does feel like you're just walking down the streets of China. It looks really cool.
We're the Exaltists. I'm Soph, the scribe, and the current overseer.
Huh.
There is no need for fear, no need for doubt. The Creator is merciful. This is the place they have given you, your new home.
No. Sorry. I have somewhere I have to go back to.
Look at Sarah. Look at her. She doesn't look that evil to here.
How many times have I already told you?
She kind of looks like that girl.
Been a special investigation squad in HSO.
Wait, what?
And there's no file under the HIA for a Sarah Florin.
What? Did they abandon her? Did they just like erase any evidence of her old squad? Miss, this is your final warning. If you continue, we'll have no choice but to remove you by force. This has to be.
Tread carefully. One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement.
It must be the Exaltists that like
Life and death,
did something.
Existence and annihilation,
They might have.
Brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to the Creator, for they are the origin of all.
They must have, what's it called? They must have, the Exaltists must have probably gotten to her file or something.
I know. Deep inside my body, my soul, lies the seed of evil I've long refused to face.
The cycle of cause and effect you have lain is clear. It lies within the cause of salvation, and you have let me hear.
Abandoned the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death. I set my hand upon my spine, and my palm against the mortal heart. Guided by nameless markings.
Oh shit, that's not
walk
good.
The path in search of the Creator.
Creator who has shown me the conclusion, I have fulfilled your promise. Please accept me.
Not good.
That's not good at all. Oh, Creator, is this your permission for me to merge?
What?
What the hell? Where did she go?
Sarah and the thing. Their presence has vanished.
She almost hit her too. Fuck.
Wait.
This is not good. Also, Yeshuan kind of is like Itachi. He played the...
This presence
Ooh,
is
it looks
grown even
cool.
stronger. That Creator has returned. Oh no!
Yeshuan, get out of there. What was that?
Oh
Oh, they're taking... No, Yeshuan! No, they took over him.
Brother, wait for me!
Are they taking his body?
Shall.
What the hell is that thing?
What is this? I don't care what you are.
What the hell is that thing?
Give me back my brother!
She has an angry face.
I refuse to lose anyone important
It's like
to me
a...
again!
What's the word? A chameleon?
Twisted being. Could it be the Creator Sarah's been searching for?
Get him, Shifu.
The Dreamboat!
Oh, no, 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 no.
End this hatred!
And this hatred! Get him, Yen. Get him, Pen Yen Hu. Dong Ye, Ding Wu.
Don't run.
The verdict is unforgivable. Huh?
Oh, I missed it. Uh-oh.
Intercept. See ya.
Shan-chi. I got him. That seemed too easy. Oh, he's not dead. What the hell is that?
Something that should have been mine all along.
What?
Taken by the hand of a blood relative. What could be better?
Did they take it? Is he dead? Oh. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's really pissed. Oh, he's really pissed. No. Last breath.
Break up the heat.
No. Oh god. It say he has to be parried 5 times. All damage save rate. I really wish all these hints wouldn't happen all at once.
Mountains fall, earth shatters.
Hurrah! Ow. It said something about defense? What? It cheated me out of that. That should have hit.
Make the earth tremble.
Hurrah! I have to keep parrying it, apparently.
A complaint?
Woohoo.
Too late for that.
I missed. I missed my passive.
Got one for complaint. Shot for help.
Got him.
End this hatred.
And this hatred. Wait, he has a second health bar. What is this?
No mountain stands forever. Not in my kitchen.
Am I doing this right or wrong? Ow, bitch. Motherfucker. Oh, that was a big parry. He got purified. Get purified, idiot. I want to go to Dailin. Yee-hoo-hoo.
Hello? This is
Woohoo.
the end for you.
Boom. We did it.
No!
Oh shit, where did he come from?
Still afraid to draw the sword? If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here!
Brother.
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me. Finally.
Don't do it.
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother
would make the same choice.
She's gonna pull the Qingming sword.
Xiaoguang. You trust me, just as I trust you. Somehow,
I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great!
Ooh, this is so insane. This is so sick. Beat his ass. She didn't hit him.
brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it.
Oh, no, you won't.
Be?
A mere evil spirit, and you dare speak so arrogantly.
I am Ye Shunguang, wielder of the Qingming Sword of Yunquei Summit. This sword, with
Yes.
heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
Xiaoguang, I already know.
This voice. Did I really bring my brother back?
Please forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me. Trust me.
I think she didn't.
I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother.
Dude, that was amazing. That was actually an insane fight. A few days later, a long silence finally breaks. Xiaoguang finally wakes up. Xiaoguang is awake, Belle. You should go check on her first. Dailin and Benyu and Shufu will be here shortly. We'll wait for you to go check on Xiaoguang before we start our discussion. Okay. Where's Xiaoguang? I think she's in her room. Is he dead? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I missed. Ignore that. Okay, we got it. How are you feeling?
Xiaoguang, how are you feeling? Do you still hurt anywhere?
It feels like I had a really
Did she pass
really
out for a few
long
days? Is that what
dream.
happened?
Right. Where's my brother? What happened to him? Where is he? Did I bring him back?
Don't worry. Let me tell you everything that's happened.
Wait, I want to hear.
After you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power wrapped in that black mist dissipated, and Senior Ye, he seemed to come back to his senses.
Oh, he's alive.
He caught you as you fainted and whispered something I couldn't make out. It was clear he didn't want to leave, but in the end, he walked away alone. He didn't explain anything. All he said was, take care of Xiaoguang. Banyu Shifu and Dailin were both injured and couldn't stop him. But at that moment, from Senior Ye's expression, it was like he suddenly realized something that he had to confirm right away.
What was it?
He left alone? No. We must find him as soon as possible. If he still has any remnant influence of the creator in his body, if that takes hold again. And what about Shifu? Did she make it in time?
Not yet.
Ishuan Shifu hasn't returned to Swabian Temple yet. She's probably dealing with Senior Ye's situation. I heard that Yunquei Summit will be sending people over soon to investigate the creator incident.
Yunquei Summit.
Contemplate what happened before with
Xiaoguang. Considering our past experiences and what Sarah said, do you think the creator's target has always been you and the Qingming Sword?
Yeah. It's been trying to lure me into using the power of the Qingming Sword to make me break the seal myself.
Wait, she did break the seal, though.
I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment, to devour the power of both me and the Qingming Sword.
Do you still remember?
So, do you still remember how you defeated the creator?
She kicked his ass. How do you mean
The
how?
situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming Sword, I seemed to have a strange resonance with it. I understood that the sword contains a power that can suppress the creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believe that the last strike would bring my brother back.
Keep asking.
And besides that, did you feel anything else?
What do you mean?
Like your body.
Like any changes with your body or in your appearance? Your hair kinda turned white when you drew the sword.
It was pretty awesome, actually.
Are you worried about repercussions from using the sword? Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming sword. You see.
Wait, is her hair
I
permanently
remember
lighter? I
everything
think it
very
is, right?
clearly.
I think it's should. I think this is
remember
lighter.
how that monster was torn apart by my blade, and what my brother asked me to do.
I think her hair is
Wrong,
permanently
still
lighter.
Worried? Then how about a little test? Want me to recite any technique spells? Or any Yunquei Summit rules? Or maybe everything we did together after we met?
No, that's cool. It's definitely lighter. Yeah.
Looks like you're really okay. I'm glad.
Yeah, I've never been very lucky.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Maybe it's about time things went my way, right? It's just... I finally found my brother, and the next thing I knew, he was gone again.
At least now we know. Fuck, are you serious? At least now we know we can absolutely be certain that... at least now we can absolutely be certain that from the start, Senior Ye was never swayed by Sarah and the creator. He even tried to contact Yichu and Shifu secretly.
Yeah. It seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me from the Qingming sword to lure my brother into cooperating with her. But I don't think my brother ever believed her. He only played along so he could get close enough to find a chance to destroy the creator before it could take form. He didn't realize that the creator's focus was on me and the Qingming sword all along, and that Sarah had already drawn me into her trap long before I noticed.
You know who Yeshuan reminds you of now? He kind of reminds me of Blade.
But now that the crisis is over,
He kind of gives me the same vibe
and
as
he's
Blade.
finally out of their grip, why doesn't he come back? He was clearly worried about me. When I was half conscious, I remember hearing him ask me to forgive him for leaving again, saying something like he'd definitely save me. It doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed by the sword. It's more like he's trying to tell me something.
Poor Xiaoguang. You can tell how
be
sad she
that.
sounds.
He's learned of something even more terrifying? Something he felt he had to deal with on his own right away, to the point where he didn't want us involved at all.
Rest up.
Since Senior Ye asked you to trust him, then let's do just that. What's most important now is for you to rest up and get better quickly.
This is when he turns into Blade.
Once you're fully recovered, we'll work together to find him. And this time, we'll make sure he doesn't disappear on us again.
The concern in Xiaoguang's eyes softens, replaced by quiet determination. She nods firmly, pushing down her unease, and in her gaze, hope flickers into life once more. Talk to Dailin. How is Xiaoguang doing? She just woke up, and so instead of bugging her with questions, we figured we'd give her some peace. She's still concerned about Senior Ye. But after hearing that the creator was repelled and that her brother made it out safely, she calmed down for now and is resting.
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you to keep a closer eye on Xiaoguang's state of mind these next few days.
Oh, shit. Please don't worry about you, Shifu. Xiaoguang only drew her sword for Senior Ye and all of us. I'll make sure to keep an eye on her condition. She's been tougher than we think, but that's also exactly why it's hard to not to worry about her. Back to business. What is the resonance signal you two mentioned earlier?
Right. There was so much happening so quickly that we didn't have time to investigate further, which is why we couldn't tell you right away. When the creator, or rather that power Xiaoguang fought off, was first awakened, 4 areas in Lemnian Hollow simultaneously emitted extremely brief but highly similar energy resonance signals.
Oh, that's not good.
Which 4 areas?
We can only locate 3 general areas at the moment. One was right where the creator appeared at the old mining site. Another was the area where we confronted the Exaltist Overseer, Mevarok. And the third one was the town.
What a coincidence.
Yeah. Coincidentally, these are all places Wise and I have been before.
You've been to all 3 places?
Yeah, we've been pretty busy since we got here.
Don't tell me these are all popular attractions.
I wouldn't say that, no.
That's not the strangest part. What's really worth noting is the 4th signal. Fairy?
Wait, what's the last one?
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonance signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed, but precise location cannot be confirmed due to high-level energy interference. Warning. Though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy exceeded all known records within Lemnian Hollow.
It's almost like it was some kind of response?
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response. Then it quickly went silent again, as if hiding from something.
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently. No way that was a coincidence. But that last one, it's hidden so deep that even Fairy couldn't pinpoint it. Where could it be?
I don't know.
4 resonating signals. There must be some underlying connection we haven't uncovered yet.
That disgusting miasma creature we fought, and the Ye Shuyun controlled by the Creator, might have just been the opening move. The Creator testing the waters. Whatever it is, it's still out there lurking, scheming something. I'll report this to Krampus and closely monitor any changes inside the Hollow.
I will also investigate further.
Things will go much better with your help.
With Krampus and Banyu Shifu helping out, things will definitely go more smoothly from here. Wise and I will keep an eye on the situation too, while we keep Xiaoguang company.
Let's all stay sharp, everyone. This calm might just be the eye of the storm. A brief moment of respite before everything gets thrown into chaos again.
Fuck, everything is gonna go bad. Alright, let's go talk to my brother husband, aka Weiss. Well, wrap things up for now, though I have a feeling there's still more trouble ahead. There's still much about the Creator and other secrets of the Hollows that we don't have any leads on yet. But at least this time, with all those times, like in all those times before, we pulled through, didn't we? No matter what lies ahead, yeah. At least we'll never have to fight alone. Well, anything else can wait until the sunrise. Right now, all I want to do is a hot shower and sleep. Belle, you should get some rest too. You'll need some energy for your next adventure. I guess that's it. And then we'll just go to bed, and then some last, I think. Okay, yeah, here we go. Meanwhile, as Dylan compiles her mission report, she's greeted by a familiar guest.
Oh,
Zhao.
You here to criticize me, Senior Zhao?
Uh-oh.
I thought they'd send the cold, heartless executioner. You know, never been able to get along with her.
The boss hasn't issued any new orders yet. Naturally, she won't do anything. Besides, it's too late for you to feel guilty now.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
just here on my own behalf to ask you for an explanation. After all, we've provided you with important intel, but the result of the mission was a little underwhelming. The orders from the higher-ups are to retrieve Banyue's core data and erase this unstable factor. But as for you, not only did you not get the core, but you also seem to have made him more complete and dangerous? Is this negligence of duty or self-inflicted downfall?
Huh? Who said I didn't finish the mission? I have exercised the ultimate authority granted to me by Krampus as the judge. The verdict is as follows. Banyue's core consciousness has tentatively proven that it is controllable and of great value. Hence, I deemed there is no need to erase it.
I guess she turned over a new leaf.
Said core, don't worry. I will introduce Banyue to Krampus. Wouldn't you call that a different kind of recovery, in a sense?
Huh? You want to let him join Krampus?
Yeah, wouldn't that be more interesting? If he joined, then his power, along with all of the information he has, would be of service to Krampus. In the long run, that's way more valuable than a one-time core data extraction, don't you think?
I guess.
Aside from the old
Something
books
about
and
this
cups,
Labubu makes
the
me think
reason
she's
the boss
evil.
is so interested in Banyue's core is because a certain big shot
This
was the one who
Labubu
made
scares me.
modifications, which gradually transformed him from a killing machine into a human.
Huh. You sure know how to wiggle out of a tough situation. However, your proposal does actually have some merit. I hereby approve your verdict. As for how to write the report without any leaks to get those old fossils to nod in person, that will be up to you to deal with.
Ah, shit, she has to write a
But
report
I
now.
believe that when the boss finds out we're about to have a new member who is so controllable and so useful with all the potential value he brings, I'm sure she will be happy.
New playable character who
This
is related
much
to
more
another character,
worthwhile than
100%
recycling a pile of scrap metal,
real. I would
right?
never lie. Yeah,
Alright.
Chao's drip market has already happened, so we know she's playable.
I look forward to hearing good news about our new member.
Oh, wow.
I'll still be relying on you to help me persuade the others.
The conversation comes to an end with a sweet but cold farewell. Dylin remains where she was standing and exhales softly.
Banyue, your path to redemption begins with Krampus. And it will be a long road. Don't let me down.
The skies over Waifei Peninsula remain heavy and gray, but for Banyue, the path toward new life is now lies open, and one less shadow remains. The night depths of all silent, a Swabian temple shrouded in hazy moonlight. A single room was lit with a yellow light, like a stubborn little firefly in the darkness.
On the day I secretly snuck into Sweebian Temple, I
Xiaoguang?
saved a chubby
Or,
cat.
Shengguang? Come on. What does it say? I saved the chubby cat. The next time I came to the temple, I tried to pass myself off as acting temple master, only to get caught red-handed by Junior Bell. The day we went to Yumcha Sin, I was wearing that casual dress. Junior Bell said it would really
The
suit me.
storyteller at Yumcha Sin told fascinating tales. We ate osmanthus cakes made with fresh petals preserved in honey, sticky rice powder, and kumquat peel. Banyue Shifu doesn't like greasy or spicy things. When handing him hot tea, the cup handle should be to the right. Dylin really likes honey. She always doubles the amount. Senior Inhu's secret marinade. Grind the dried tangerine peel into fine powder. Use just a pinch when seasoning the meat.
Could she not remember things?
When we gathered around the fire that night,
Or is
we
she
looked at
losing
the
her
stars
memory
together
again?
and exchanged embarrassing stories. I talked about...
She's losing her memories.
Why? Why can't I remember? I knew it just a second ago. I wrote it all down right here.
The words on the page are blurry, twisted, and morphed, as if they are about to break from the shackles of the pages and disappear completely. A tear falls down from her eye, hitting the diary with a sharp pat. After a few seconds, she wipes the damp marks from her face and with the back of her hands, and her eyes becoming resolute again. She stares at the handwriting, soaked in tears, as if trying to see her gaze and to burn the words back into her heart.
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Junkoi Summit. I almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I remembered thinking to myself, besides the Qingming sword, I have nothing of value that's worth holding on to. I must never forget these memories. Never. Shifu, my brother, Belle, Wise, and everyone else. I must remember all the beautiful moments we shared together. I have to remember.
In the light, her lips move persistently, yet in vain, over and over, repeating the fragments of fleeting memories that she's desperate to hold on to. Her fingers begin to turn white and tremble slightly as she grips the diary tightly. It's as if she's engaging in the desperate struggle against an invisible foe known as the Forgotten. Only the still damp tear stains on the paper slightly tell the story of a young girl who in the darkness of night used all her strength to pretend the world is still as it always was. To pretend she is still the same Ye Xiaoguang, unscathed, unaffected by the Qingming sword. Good question. Why does she struggle with remembering? It has to do with the power of the Qingming sword. Why is she already talking to a Labubu? That's funny. Yay, we did it. We finished it. We finally finished this fucking story after 3 days. Why did that take so long? I don't know. Very unfortunate planning, basically. I think that actually that's probably the answer. Very unfortunate planning. I liked it. There were some things I kind of wish took a little bit longer. I think Yeshuan's part and him revealing to not be a bad guy could have probably went another patch. Like that probably could have marinated a little bit longer, and he could have fought Ye Shengguang and made her think that she betrayed them, and then just kind of sit on that for a bit. Yeah. I think that would have been cool. I think overall I'd give it a 7. The animations were a 10, that's for sure. I think the animations were great for every fight that they had. I think the story was... I think it kind of suffered the same thing as the Hugo story, where it kind of suffered with having two stories, trying to like make two stories fit into one patch, right? Like Hugo, when he had his story, it was with Vivian, and they were trying really hard to make it fit with Vivian instead of giving Hugo his own story, which I think would have been better. And I think they did the same thing with this one, where Dailin, Banyue, and Qing had a whole story. And at the same time, it was running with Yeshuan and then Shengguang. You know what I'm saying? I think those should have probably been separate, and then they could have spent more time on each. Yeah, but I think it was pretty decent. Like a 6.5 or a 7. It was decent. The fucking animations were stellar. Those things were amazing. I think the animation with the fights were always the best. Those are always awesome. The boss fight was pretty interesting though. I'll say that. Is there anything else? What type of fucking shoes is my girl Bella wearing? They're like Crocs. Because this is her summer outfit. She has like Crocs. I wish I could see them more. They're like sandals. I don't know. They're really funny. They are pretty funny though. They're like beach shoes or something. Ew. Yeah, they're pretty funny. Also, Belle looks kind of tall. I feel like she's really short though. I think she is really short. I fuck with the drip. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Yeah. I haven't used her regular outfit in a while. The original Belle. She's always had funky shoes though. Like her shoes are kind of interesting in this one. Her original outfit. Wait, I never looked at her shoes in her Swabian Temple outfit. Oh, she has just like regular shoes. She has like heels. Wait, what's Weiss's shoes? And they have like traditional shoes, yeah. But yeah, the shoes, if she had Birks, then it would be fine, yeah. Was I looking at something? No, I don't think so. Trying to see if anyone has a weapon I need to. No, I don't think so. Anyways, that should be it. All right, that I think that'll end stream today. We were finally able to get this. We'll probably stop there with Zenless, and then we'll focus on catching up on Genshin. So probably for the next like week or two, I think will probably be more Genshin focused streams. I wonder why the MCs are not playable. It's because they don't have powers, if that makes sense, right? Like all the other ones, right? All the MCs have powers and like combat ability and all that, but in this one they don't. Like look at Belle, she can barely run. Look at her. She couldn't even fucking run a mile. But yeah. This is the only one where the MCs aren't playable. Or these are the only ones where the MCs aren't playable in combat. Because you have HSR and Genshin and then Honkai Impact 3rd. And even if you're looking forward ahead, like Varsapura, you could play as the main character and they have like their own combat, but Belle and Weiss don't fight. They're more of like people. You're basically playing the guy in the chair. Not that chair, the other chair. The Intel chair. Where do you go find Xiao Guang around here? Can I go into her room again? Oh yeah, there's Xiao Guang. I don't think there's a character story this time, is there? No, it's not. Simulated sequence showdown? What's that? We could do some more. Like, we could come back and do, like, events and stuff, but I think, like, yeah, that's pretty much good for right now. Because we have to catch up with Genshin. Oh, boy, the rest of the 2 weeks, these next 2 weeks are definitely going to catch up on Genshin, that's for sure. Threshold simulation. What else? I kind of hope that I can get a new graphics card soon, because I would like to catch up on Wuthering Waves as well because of Lahairoi. Lahairoi should be coming. You know what? That's all stuff that we could just kind of worry about at a different time, right? Right now, stream's done. Let me close the game. Game's closed. Game dead. Anyways. I think that'll, yeah, like I said, that'll be everything for today, chat. Tomorrow, more Genshin Impact for like the foreseeable few weeks. Oh god, I don't think I was thinking of like Umo Musume, but I really want to get caught up on Genshin. I just don't know how long that's gonna take because I'm behind like 3 patches, I think, for Nodcry, but I do want to catch up on that, so that'll be nice. Chat, I am gonna head off. Hope you guys have a good time. Get the rest of your night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.